eye
yɛde nyame ase
de awurade ayɛ ni anso a na senka bibie boni afo achi a ɛno na nke yɛ
ɛno ahu well yankopɔn de yɛbɛkɔ so a de aseda de ama no ho sɛ na dom ɛnne hu mɔbro nti ɛbrɛ nyinaa obie kwan ɛma ne ma ɛma mogya die mu afiri sana tekyema da bodwe mu a na ɛsɛ yɛ aseda no a nti yɛma wakɔ aba ɛda na ɔde fi kuma ase bae
mete won kra no nti no mo na ma kyire de ba ade na so
na hwan na aka wa kyire
oba aka no ba dwomo nam kwa so ba
okay
away bus ebeba Kwame Fred aboya Fred enso so ebeba
okay
minim se foku enso so ebeba tim ni nyina ebeba na yabeka busuafo a mo wa hanom na adwuma pa mo ye no wa hanom no in fact mama ye kon ado senke besa nya ne nke ne mo betina enkra hanom because baby amodi adwuma na tumri ke ko no ya nyire temu kumase a
but the road him say one fashion makra na I think say he has been a blessing to everybody
the Lord has been good
seriously unim okasasa na me hwedi din na ohini ba I know ko evangelist
oh evangelist dada o
Charlie your motivation this morning
evangelist dada
motivation this morning is perfect and no na dia break keke no yesin board dey we na ka dey
ba friend is saying Jesse Jai Sunday man away no or the bibi bon for you man can say motivation dey ba Jai so bibi makra eno dey yanyintum to dey buy no family
ade na dey
money crash sem no dey man anope no wo trust me when you say me to di na me hwe ni sa na ma hwe no screen am say aba no enye wejumeni
muntimi fa we na da
what am pana me
munye ntum se na watwe ya ba yi
obe frosisi a
kosi dwa na ebe ko no die ebedie die ebe nom die ebe da die ebe se di aka ho me nyina aye mo asem
but ye mo ni nyina still be mo some motivation we dey bia
events akaba ko a ye mo ya asore na obriti osi we are onzo mon priti okwan no osi we are obi amfro nyame mfro me ana miss frost be ka ba ma me hu quotation mi ansa akoto microphone so wate asore nyame me ana me fro obi amfro ye enti ohene ba ma akwa ye ma akwa ba nti adwuma no eda enim no so
sure
and expectation no very high because obi pebi obi anim se NPP hu bibi ade omo pa omo anya no ha wuntumi radio ni movement TV a ombenya no wo wuntumi TV ni wuntumi radio kumase nti asodie kese dae so ase betimi aserve yetifo na ya serve omu yi enti adwuma no de kese pa but be live up to expectation ene man so etimi akoso yi enti e ma akaba
ma me so me na wase ne team na wa ha nyina in fact mo ya adwuma den me bana me busa me ho se ti akonya akwakuti so yi ye be pa de betimi akoye no soro nko a etiefuo ni ahwefo no please because odi adwuma na kwa kodru ba bia
iguso kakra
waya de na mjidi se enema akese na we ni mu ba be de waya ne de be 2% of what is in you have that confidence and trust in you and adwuma for fear have from Amedu Fee in the councilor Lutro Cindy na metwe no and we Cindy amen kofi ne
and on the so be ba na jo nti and
say meti ha
Cindy be ba na jo
me missing the program ne da
e dey na ma wa ni gini program ne ho sa
very educative
education nko
very educative very in fact nanka me ka se bia wontumi mpaso nkomo no che se nka bia otenazi anko betima ya bia be 2am kana fe no bepo bi o bepo ana me ya
okay
se o chere se utie si ndi pa o hwe no pa
everything
Dero
yes
me pacho se kasi ni nkwande ha ende ya ohene ba sanko kumase
say
odie me se sanko kumase
because on condition say bia me kwa be hia bia be nsa wo ma na se pokuya se wo baby ba se me kwa na me hia no dia ne de
sini na mo na so ye de See, now so you do. Yeah, me say Otiana entia. Otiana entia. And you me but Cindy show to be very honest with you. A fly
papa me dear. Cindy or boy Juma.
Oh yes.
Crofon but yeah, me mama me say me nye. Ti me I na sa program in 24 dia. Send me yes am me be bomiti.
In fact, everything. Some okay, say first day Michi ever started showbiz, you know.
Yeah.
I was around. Okay. The program commercial no pie. We are now was on the fly.
That's right.
And it was very wonderful. If you know, it keeps on improving day by day. Unse naturally, he was not born a host.
Yeah.
She has been a guest to many hosts, but there be also so they follow attain everything here. Be a
that's
and so the medical can say I'm any deal Kumasi and Bubu come off. But I know the book yeah, my whole quite the
but Kumasi for no social.
Oh yes,
I wish papa.
You see the brand won't to me no. Yeah. The brand won't to me no. I wish and praise and could be having opportunity associating him or herself with a brand won't to me for just a day or two because although Hobona impacting
the platform is big.
What I've gotten within me joining the brand won't to me priceless.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you can quantify it into money.
Oh yes. Aye. Near for crying say what do baby na what bold in the title na account to me.
Sure.
Out of nipa 10 or 9 be when you show.
Yeah.
9 be show. Me kai ko say that me do sorry na me sofoka. And then they are bright ya sorry. Na okachiro so. Papa we na eya would birthday or tai sisi mo to me. The entire church obia pejanity ehwe baby ana metin. I'm like wow, platform this one.
Unya get sing.
Oh, Debbie. We say me dey jack.
Ye pon aso unya get sing.
We say me tie.
Yes.
So them no compare.
Oh, you know what? Uja papa be cancel. You know why? Anybody yanko.
So, for yanchamo na yamama kwaba. This is the movement in the morning. Wun to me 95.9 Accra. Wun to me 1013 Kumasi. Wun to me TV in Kumasi. Movement TV in Accra. Yabai is all because of the new Patriotic Party 2022 Annual National Delegates Conference. And no diaba. Ebedin komo. If you na kopim Saturday, Sunday, no dear, a party no enkomo. So the kwakudaru ekaino. Our responsibility and say a bino any of my power, your party near my power, moyeno, you bet me above the runia churching, but young coming in this platform is not a praise singing platform. Maybe if you send your mate and I say,
you better pay more kind of
any attention. Just you better go. Uwa trust na me ko so abobonu fia adopain menia David Boache Bunu East regional secretary of the new Patriotic Party. David Boache will be in the house of Sansuna lawyer Henry Kwabena Kukufu EPA Penimpa onoso ebeba. There's another fine gentleman he's doing an amazing job Kumasi and Ashanti region and the new Patriotic Party Boase West constituency youth organizer Bright Nyampon, a very firebrand Bright Nyampon and so ebeba na ye no mu nyina enso abo enkomo ewufia onse fia de ahasunti ye trase nipa no
ba no
sinkunya na ye bo ho nkomo saa nti Honorable George Odrom, a former member of parliament for the good people of New Biase, former deputy minister of Agric, Honorable George Odrom ebeba, Dr. Michael Kojo Chamatin, national secretary NPP National Projects Advocacy Group. He will also be our guest. And my own brother, Nana Safoje Aye, the youth wing, National Youth Wing Administrator, on also so Ebeba Amiatanase Edinkomo. And your very own, Kweku Deuru is also in the house. Kweku. And from Anna Bubo Bano, the region is set. The nation is ready for the 2022 Annual National Delegates Conference. Kumasi Yabohon Komosa from last week Eba Eyakwe said good one Kumasi no more wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because from last weekend to weekend here PM here PM na Honorable Stephen Asamoah was in town. Dr. Charles Jamla was there. Minia Collins Niama CNN na ono so o hen na Naboache the home region ono so eba ye ma me asobare samekra make say oda so ho Professor Miyakunfi ho and anope Minia Michael Zeboatin Pope ono so ho minim se Kwame Abanga ebeko Kumase ne eya kwese mpanifo dodo na ewu Kumase omu ewie omu campaign kwakwa no mu wi a omu nyina de omani akire mu ensoso ewo nkran ne nyina akohwe adwumadi na eba so ewo Accra Sports Stadium. There will be a live coverage, a detailed and extensive one from the Wuntumi multimedia group. Wuntumi Radio Kumasi, Wuntumi Radio Accra, Movement TV Accra, Wuntumi TV Kumasi. Na nyina kabo with one big family na yetimi etwa homfo nyini ye e de ahyebusu for but so far how far me musa and grass to say election see
oh had ye assembly any ha but na na e ba ne say na candidate na aspirants na start say omo later encran with billboards ne posters ne banners and the National Council for Directive no abua sanitize system no kama and say na wo kan pressure do na nin kran asat e bia no pay e menim say bia fiti ochena wuku adeko ne bia build up no ebe ban ebe giran kran wo Kumase wo Ashanti region because so wo na 47 constituencies out of the 275 wo ba bi fa ko a say uja ho now concentrate on any other region asat now na so ya info so enti dudu na no momani wo ho a enye bone enti ahade mahayedi so far kromu sana nkomo start some de billboards ni ade egu kromu no afri ho me bo national
mahayedi na ya be begiani
oh yeah me bo no you see ohin about the me bo council na baso say sana muto matu ne bebo apa kromu ayese kromu ayese omampania admit say kromu ayese make us teacher unions e was strike university teacher for some pecola we so pecola ye ko
Association for so
the anti kromu ayese and say at this particular moment na say ruling party e ko conference ni ye hu billboards akese ni ye hu banner akese ni ye hu jamborees ni ade na say e be create impression bi say kromu na ayese no party na wa ba mu de wonte na onwini Ghana for home enti aye din no ene yeti candidate bi ani hono mo eso the Brasman bedi wachi atwedom na ayi watwede ni mumume
mbase amanfo
dabi and aye me book council na ba so pass o matimi dem na si from atusa anamono ebma kuruma yedi ne aka any on election day se obi se na biribi NDC for call om congress ana ha na bisu ehun se nkrofo so cylinder yede ni photo abo ho behun se we plasma television na we eba na abo ho eno na aka se obi enkoye saade no ewo election day anase day or two to election
so kwakuso mame na me mankomo kakra na me ka se enra abai mo mpanifo de party mpanifo ekohia opediasologia wo mo dwendwe mo gidi se dwendwe ni nyina no eye Ghana enkan ko na fe party na nkasa so no se ebetumi agina brand mame nkwai na me ne Honorable Emmanuel Eje Anhwere Atwemango Beja South member of parliament or vice chair Ashanti regional member of parliament caucus. Honorable, good morning.
Morning, opening.
Na wona mo bako de.
Na me mo mpa bo, na me ma de party je na o se ya asida, e me tuli ampo. No ya pa.
Yeda Nyankopon ase yeda ase so ene wo bre ene anopa minim senra party mpanifo aban mo mpanifo mo hyiai edi nkomo kakra nsem ne bi wo hono mo a minim se kokwa mu nsem na mom de wobetimi ene ya che titru wana owa Asante mama o hwe nim se masebadwafo ene wo mo manya akonya esum ewo mampani aban mu no wo mbepre bibi ede abafie no de obetimi ne ya che ene de asoa ewo ho wo dwumadi a na se enkomodi amukodi ye mu no etesei
edi kan me fa chia kese ma otie for pimpin enkaka atuma wo be da south constituency ana na matran kun ana hemani pin for wo to be da wo ma che ana pay and say oh question busa na ta ka do tin ye specific area we see ani we get ten aban there yeah to mo di me be na also di by health education yeah this yes specific area I do we see and no and me ya na o man
mami musa de say enra mu hia mu di nkomo na botai ne say na mu wie ne say
oh no
Hello
fa amomo na sisi agana for edi obana share is excellent na da ko kuado ane ne vice Dr. Alaji Mamudo ya eni enti ko me ko di hu komo se we ya we di pe ya utra na mo ko de du bi o se de o ta ko bo yochi na ko se me bra so ana mo tua utu so se ni mo kana mo tua utu se ko ya na ko ya ano en ko mo ni ko di ne se ne chen cabinet bi chi ne so ba chen chi min fa ni na bi ya en tuja se na ne se na dia ubisa mi se dia se fa we hu dia akwan ne ka o ye ne betimi aide ya no
minim sa ade ba ko a mo amoye mrahye bedwafo asantemamu yi ya na momanfo ebusa se na asantemamu dwumadi a aban na boya no ho ba se obedinom de wa hyase no ewie da ben na so ahyase abanfaso de amaye de enya hyase so no won nsem te se emu bia mudi ho nkoma betimi ne ya che no se titru akwan ene interchange amanfo di ho nkomododo na no
yo atena me da se ugusa kwan ya ye nya na sen ye nya ya ti ani bi ekoso e wa santimem ja santimem for ma ase ye tuntu chikoko tire ye se be ya for fa akwan ho ne ya aban we ba ye nya ni pem kutugo ne wa di pa etia na me kwa me constituency ya the bank ze kan kutugo ukọ ekrobia so a what we do say actually ade boy ana iwe say it's essentially that we go for the part the anyway you know this one that's where can na the main demand here amount for e don akoma so pa any akwan ya dey here amount for pa yen na dey dance kwan say wo kofi wa we say we ya kwan ko constant akwan be do ha ha kaka na aban no so on Tinda, they may say, because it's over. I finally go as a mark contractor. I will see it. But since I make a say, you only so thing now, you put the car, Chicasema, I had a prayer of how near my near. If I have quality baby, I can have a baby channel car, a bang a scan channel car. So now we got it. It's one up for them. We just say, oh, by you be sassy, and I'll paying the buy because a month for him, I don't trouble my name. Let me turn a more. My minister about home trade. Ama dia kwana ma contractor also say be bosume akọ ipa bosume wo to dem ya bo afekra contractor no oni ho oti ho o pimpima ninya esika semia baby okọ macro agogo kwan eno so contractor odio ninya esika semia
Hello.
Hello.
Ana me tell.
Me driving payment. Interchange asema ka no kwe eno ekọ eti e ma ban no anhihia ye ba asantimam interchange da bia be from interchange. Thing na ye. Ba me mum page my kind of opinion page. Fine. Aban ya ko to se be interchange. Yes so the best consensus so me see so ye the show akwai. Osha in fact we dey say kwa break man so I can we down up I go we that out and virtually all the constituencies no akwan ho eden asan high kaka enti answer abaya dey so akopɛ abusia bi a eri bɛn kɛkɛ bɛn mo ɛso no yɛntwere ne spending yɛnhwɛ constituencies at least anya hwɛ koraa the constituency bi a mpo nya bɛɛ 10 and 20 kilometers koraa ɛde kɔ MP bi anya ɛde kɔ ne constituency a and I'm more for no I die and I won't say I was going to do a jason right with Yamai. I mean, many panels say about the panel called young and the man and the man MPP, yes, from who. The bus, it's not turn among because you have the promoting. Now, the girls' constituencies, they say, quite yeah. If I know, because of two cars, not of see, I'll go to my MPP by a queen, I don't go trouble my MPP. I have I said that. Send you that, yeah, catch a big day, 24 when you can, and I was a bad in 2 and a month. I find the idea in your papa.
Baby, I am very critical. Baby, the same Mansu area, one Kwabri is important. One no. What are decisions? Your mind will say, this number of kilometers, the best another beer, every Sabri and could do brew, maybe a chance here, one Bibisa ewo.
Time Comodino and Badia Bay, I find it. I bad, but to say, I quite critical. I wasn't to be here, I but I can say down some quanta and I say, and yet, I banned that to some of the moon out, but I cannot shut and in our portrait. And to be said the girl conference, you don't say to a deal and quite do a deal a possible. Yes, you know, you know, a catch all, yeah, that commission, any minister for finance this year as cocos. Any a comodino, you know, one pay Democratic, I find I call it I want a girl say consistency. And just say, if you are a child and not in the nothing in your say. Now, I don't know, there's a old trick and one that old child is not and bad at the beginning. Abana Casa accept this acquired idea, we acquire when the economic benefits of road a network. It is the vampire, then you say. You acquire home. And I want to, any I can say, for sure, Abano, idea, and here, Abano, in Abawi, you can't MPPR, you can't event say, you can't MPPR, one linear, you're working again. Yes, a batwa, the whole other region, to keep about 9 of 10 regions it tells you that abandoning Kenya Jaban or band up play and I say or downplay the issue about Asantamine, yes, so yes, rotations are a banner. But we say, Ghana for yet, said Asantaman or Ghana for him say, among we can't company FPP about the other, yes, I'm a Korean. In our for expectations, very high expectations. But Abano's on Tinder, several kinds of emergency them. Abano is good to animal eggs.
Radio 95.9.
Okay, as he rightly said, MC or driver into line, it keeps tripping. But Honorable Emmanuel J. Ahre, Achumanga Beja South, Member of Parliament, and in the Duanam Commander Duanano, and what they who and some at you. Baba, na Yasai Abeko, Almanso, Ako Bonko Mobi, but Kweku is still in the house. Kweku, now ye didn't come on and for the upcoming National Delegates Conference.
And she said, no. Edie megiri se ni nyina egu apon so se empanifo hwe na ni nyina ye adwuma pepe favoritism nim obia se ye de bedi kwasi a ye mfa nsu ni ama na obia komanto ne yem na etosu mienu omo a ekọ na yekọ gina me atom so aba no omo nso so en conduct om hu yi omo conduct om hu yi yes, because in so be abema you see Crawford train at the NDC for train say on be create the impression about vote buying. So on him say I dey on use to tear this government and say vote buying. Nto bia akọ baby obi obi TNT ama na omo kura no Dr. Comrade for onya meye candidate also the sika 8.2 million Ghana cedis e dey talk candidate am NDC for and the omo hu say vote buying. It's more dear no mbeka ho asem and omo kan because someone am wa ban mu nti omo de fin bia atare me be yi nti they should be very careful but all the no to nchen a ebinom de omo de na ye obvious say ebinom be wini ebinom susu de aye obvious somebody me lecture ba ko ye fa no
ebinom de obvious somebody
me lecture ba ko me lecture ba ko Mr. ye fa no aha ye fa no Mr. Ganyo o say ye treasure wie na o markia na ne gi 2 set of groups ho one ayo mo munim ade pa no o markia nya din na no se hwe no awi omo so ma bon pa no so ono so pa ma sempa eno so markia twam sa na a middle class na why mo say Ase asam no otro no nyansa wo man kwase asam nyansa wo man kwa omo de na make den
you have to read
through
through.
so reading ni nyina na wo sakra dwene hu se di asam na nipa no pese okam enti sana de na kwakoye ebinum de ay obvious se kwan bia so mbe weni ebinum so de omo anim se kwan bia so mbewe ebinum so e de na kwaye da ha enti obi a wo kono na unim mo hom kasa yi na me ka se MPP penifo no baby a party ni gina no e crucial very crucial because party ni gina ha 2008 omo ntimi america 8 no enti party na sa ba be gina ha 2024 be gina but this time with a pandemic and a global economic crisis enti sanye ma me nu wei so wo sa challenge wei no one conduct hu yi a e be problem and you see 2008 and niema NDC for UCT MPP for nyina and some MPP for na kan
Ekai
editi amampani Akufo-Addo opposition ye tutura for on the omreda e kom kran ne da nanado de e ba e bokola ko school no de BMW na eko oba obese o men nyina ye nsam enti ba now to fast start so kaka e kasa me nan me hunso no ura come Japan e interview oye fantastic man but nisem ni bi o kan on to no boase
omo break on
yera da ni mo na no so meti nka o ye station ba ko a ono so nisem bi o kan omo to boase because obia person di president no eso hu say ne success ejina the success of Arodanko Akufo-Addo aben
of course
because o ko e campaign a on fa joma ma legacy ko for the ndi I old etwam e wo mu say ejina ho but I ache ndu ko fa ko for the be ye campaign ye yie ni o de be campaign eye nana Arodanko Akufo-Addoempre asem ne kan eno so na wo ko janda break 8 no enso ko jina bonten ka say Akufo-Addo na economy no na ya mismanage economy na really enti economy na ya mismanage no oba the same people MPP for year na be yusoma ya adwuma enti MPP for year mismanage economy ne dia what it means ni say oba unkofa enipa mfiwiem and say the economy ma so akura untimi nye enti obia position bia pebia hwe okasa yi sabri aya me de wepo de minsuro sa national election de minsuro ne e ha adwen parliamentary ne presidential primaries no e ho na ya na problem wo e ho na ne bre any ade uti they should be very careful breaking the 8 no possible doable but so wa onim yes
o tietie nkomo a wo mu dia me bedwafo na kan ba e be extensive discussion ho but tietie nkomo a wo mu predibre o party mu AD and party for no so mo kwoto aba no mo concern ne mo so hwe se omo e de beto aba na he na ehia
well obia wo ebia had the bigger goal breaking the 8 and BBC wo Eastern region BBC wo Ashanti region and they be repeating who in this national election this time round delegate no sabi omo ndam ya meka say the next election ebe hu Ghana man for nye careful ohe Kumase Ashanti regional election course especially chairmanship na enipa do na adwen omo se chairman wuntumi obere
he is a goner
yes enipa be adwen so obere ya say some hands bi ni powers bi eta odide ho achi enti obere but delegate no ekoye ekasa clearly and soundly say no when ye pe and ye naeko and omo kasa and that was it Eastern region Miami home region ho so na bias yo this set of people there mampanita omachi make because a open secret and yes so when mo there mampani say on ta omachi ana abato ne buy and delegate no kasa clearly say na ye pese ye ko because ye for say wenum na betumi aboan am break 8 no and this national election ebe kasa no matter what the manipulations and bibi ebesibia delegate no will choose wisely and no choose no be choose bia no I am hoping say obetimi ayadwuma no nia ka ne say delegate no e de tumi hya wo nsam a sa tumi no be so mu yiye na watimi da ayadwuma ebere a manfo bible makrum no mo yakasesam no atwam eni obiem ene me ho ene ayi ahaba ako avedi ofre na ofa enso akabiri bi atwam na sen ofre na onfa ofre na abatu aduru so etu ofre na me frɛ na pe no afa so na ofre na onfa. And they should be very careful. Omo share nipa na nipa tren nsa akra so ochia na wayi na nu atwam no. This time around, omo fa sani man entimi break 8 no. And it's the one delegate ni benya omo gidie na omo de tumi be hye wo nsam no de. You should be very very careful. human relation any obi both internal any external say party ni emufuo ni amanfo abonti nyina so you very careful because no any idea enkrofo ni abre say 8 no ye pese break but ade ba kwa mehu ni say party for bibiri na IMF ni ba ya pe o mabamu abu IMF issue ni ba ya pe mehu say party for bibiri na bamu abu ama campaign ni kura euphoria na ho nyina trans na ekofam isi and omubu mbamabamu bu a me ni omo ya adwen kire say ya say du munumpo na ejadamu a eshi na du wi di obeden so at say MPP po and eko IMF ya na NDC di obeden
NDC fo a
ye dai ya kura esi ya hunya me na ebebutu enti eno na ama aseni papia be mabu se oh anka MPP die ye mo o ni agenkwa krofo die kwemu na mbe ye firi mu na de mo bere so na mudi ko na say yes science akwa yes akwa kofa wana
right so na me had me free channel kono we will take the discussion to an office maybe your national chairman and near the home komo national chairman Nejumani say there what should the party people be looking for, then maybe general secretary but let the generalize no Kweku should it be the experienced hands taking the party to the very difficult task ahead 2024, the attempt to break the 8-year political cycle, and I said the narration should be a fresh energy, renewed blood. Yede echo 2024. New hands or the experienced hands?
Is he saying the competence hands nebeko? Enope, and experience, and then new face. I said in Katia, our experience in terms of general secretary saying any general secretary in Ghana, because I'm saying from 2004 2005 and obey general secretary. Name the experience in United or the party na co-opposition. Or say your attempt to the party never went to me. John Boadu, no your national organizer. 2016, a man in position as acting general secretary. Not general secretary, no need be that. Only said the Tiakra. Yes, I the national campaign operation director can oppose me and son or the party in Babem. And the new person bet me a year, old person bet me a year, providing say nipani a competent, asa. Competent, any commitment, any dedication to work, asa. Or you need
so in this case, what defines competency?
Well, in my opinion, party for him you are competent. Or never don't underrate the party supporters or delegate. Or be our contest be no our party nim for a while be a party for him na holding. Or the upper ne fenipa me nu gina ho. Na bisa say we ne ona ya SWOT analysis na bisa say we ni weakness ne saying, ne strength ne saying. Na for ordinary party for grassroots for.
I'm asking you this because if it's about competence, one will say the ultimate goal of any political party is to win political power. So if you are able to deliver power, I just say, oh, you're very competent. And you may show us why you SC. But it can also attest to the fact that you got to obey. There are some notable names. Almost elections. Almost in our Kahubi and a party near Juma. Enya power in 2016, return in 2008, 2020. Entino, see, kind of sabia. There was a moment where the forum they were seeking re-election because of now winning. No, they were competent.
No two elections are the same. No two elections are the same. Election be different. 2020 election na COVID aba na Ukraine Russia and Konye. 2020 election na aben enko IMF. But now aben enko IMF. Russia and Ukraine and so abe kan ama system no send yetie no ahe different. And na America say enipa last na me din komo ni obi din komo na America che ne say omo ebe ko presidential no see dynamics ni be play be beating crowd. Say okofa obi a wanya 30 years ene and obi a wanya 25 years ene na oye party ni no delegate na o say on konkoto aba enyi leader ni understanding any niema ohwe ni different and now the omo a enya above 30 no so omo konkoto aba so understand you different enti every election no a dynamics no a different into this time around year course election and 2020 no na party ni first term in power 2016 na party no opposition now party no prese obekọ ne third term na okọ wabre a presidential candidate no de ne kọ no obeye new the running mate ebeye new but previous elections no nine people were candidate on marketing na magana onya abon din akolo share furum cry den enim no enti dynamics no different enti say structure no we polling station na enti na make some people delegate o mo share anya mistake because polling station say o here election say na koye na here constituency na here region o the Ashanti region for instance na here say na o mo si to aba na fire any nipa o mo yi o mo change nipa saying
I think okay honorable Kwabena Senche elusu as first vice but the obesha na no na ono na wo ho as research and election officer na ono ebeshim youth organizer there wanko into the performance
and no be director of communication
the regional organizer and the national coordinator went on a post into no so no ewo ho the woman organizer was retained
chairman was
second
retained.
vice chairperson also unfortunately honorable Sam Kuju now also into that seat was vacant and also so no Obafu Fro and so and the regional chairman was also maintained and the regional chairman who come votes all the other four ebomua still he was going to win
and it's all share so all the upper for the
Foka say J
Baba kono kasa be
like Adiomi Koka Adiomi
dey no kasa be wu anu na
me papa sa be dia ko ya vote no bomua the chairman want to me nya no
na still be win
still no be
se nipa ba kokora nya sa vote no nyina anka chairman be win so o hwe Ashanti region nipa ho sisi ana o de hwe bon se delegate na share party in a certain structure o ma share no in a certain way o fa Eastern region o ba Greater Accra sia bon se o mo wo so ne keke na ebi no ma mo fo se nya yin tete toye na ma restructure party no and we are hoping say national ne so sa ne be den e be ye national no changes be ba de already no change be ba national chairman obey new because I feel no ba baby say youth organizer ibenya a new person because also obia ne ho one culture be new and already no sa positions no ho but baby a battlegrounds ne wo no for me the general secretary position the youth organizer see ho so eshipa and na organizer no men fa ho onkrofofo say ho nyemere ho nyedin but enfa na easy sa ho so ye kama
me also me ba pick your thoughts on the chairperson and afi the general secretary office no omu jabara me quickly me ko Dr. Michael Kodiocha Martin wanum na me no enkodi about the right time mama or national secretary NPP National Projects Advocacy Group. Wow. Doc.
Opening kase.
Machi.
Yenya.
Napum.
Nyame adom no mpaibo.
Ida nyankopon ase. Mo group no mo yeda pa.
Yo me dase ma me fa nchia ema etiefo ina. Won say ye share amembo of my Ghana since 2017 Ghana for the 2 minutes science. And Ghana for and most of them no are like say ya Jessica ya Bobo say ya kase ye beye we ya kase ye beye we na sa enyama no ye hu na dede nko na ye sore a ye into the National Project Advocacy Group no ye de ni say every constituency 275 constituency ye wo my Ghana ha no baby biara project share baby biara ya implement any of your policies ahodo about talking of schools about ayaresabia about major roads town roads about 1D 1F baby biara all this no no one village one dam near dey na no ye be identify na ya capture na ya make a pictorial evidence any visual evidence as in video documentary na ya diama all the various media houses na unse omampeni elanche as in the His Excellency the Vice President elanche bibia ye friend the tracker delivery tracker na gap no say to be able to advocate say ye bema enkrofo ehu say bia this particular area in my constituency is Kumo Dobin Brakwa. Ebia Oba Eye Aguna Odobinya. Ebia Omampini aye this particular project. Ebia project no ewo this particular town. Na ye name street no. Ye ka ho asem na ehumfoni so etwa. It is more to let Ghanaians know and understand in Numa any policies are implemented under this particular administration, irrespective of crisis as in the Ukraine-Russia war, COVID no. Ghana for we are not hiding behind the COVID. We are not hiding behind the Ukraine-Russia war. Ni can't say ye be aspect our manifesto no. Bibi a ya ye 100%. Ni ya ye no 90%. Ni ya ye no 50%. Bibi a stage akwa kodu bia no. Ye bema Ghana for aso ate na omweni so ehu bi. When it comes to policies like NAPCO, a whole nurturing process, procedure, the way I call issues like the free SHS, issues like the planting for food and job, nini na no, yebema Ghana fu hu ni eko, ene ni eba. Until that is the whole Monday because ye kaze breaking the 8. As I say, Oma Ghana for the reason why, as I say, ye changing the narrative. The reason why I say yes, sasa, until eno hu juma. Ya start ya
much of form na to nkwemo and mo dwumai ya ne mo pa na beye menim se ya hwefo ne etifo titu mu a omo kumase no ne MMDCs ne nim se prior to election 2020 Wontumi TV in Kumase emma all the MMDCs opportunity emma omo by studio omo ndwuma omaye projects are omo beto so abadada no ehya ase omo gya ho the Oma de asobebo from Eshase no ebe project ni nyina o mention project no na ye show e with TV so it twas amfoni nyina the Mashase and I think we have to get in touch with Liz together na afiyetimi atusa anamono part metwa amfoni yi e de akire omanfo but now what we there election any day dim menim say what yeti dodo na money edi akiri so far how far we are about 4 days na party for no ekoto aba ayi leaders for the next 4 years who would ever say
yo me da say opening say I must say otumu hu ehwe ahonkeka ekoso ewo regions ahodo ne ade nkomodi ekokoso with delegate ahodo to ensure say this particular upcoming election no election where the success is linked to near obetumi aboa yie for breaking the 8 enya ade a bete enye ade a yebetumi afano agoro so ade a workable at the end of the day enti nia yebefano this week actually so by close of Sunday evening 6 p.m. there na enkrofofofra party no ebe power won se omumbedi enim no na delegate no ama ye so ate ana oma ye ni so ehu menu abema kasa bebre but me pese me lay emphasis on monetization menu abema kasa no kan Ashanti okan Eastern me so me the central ebeka ho central region beka ho and me ankasa so I was a candidate for the regional contest or central region.
Really?
Yeah, me a candidate.
And I
Position be.
and
Oh, me call for regional treasure. Me call for regional treasure position. And I'm also 3. Me the 3 started and I made the 3 and we. Oh, that be man. Yeah, 4. And they say, oh yeah, 4 now also 3 there. And the ideas and Kiyama word now. You the first benya be second benya be third is benya the medal. And they be an yankan no bury no the 4.
how was the elections?
Meka say as a set share monetization system ni ye. There have been so many calls all over Ghana. say this particular way yembani way say yen candidate ayebeka say bia ye pray ne ya cheche eniama mankrofo amama nkrofo sika ne ade as say yetumi hwe enye sa choosing a competent person say na menua bema kind no will be compromised na si ye ka say competence here. Competence is given birth out of experience, the ability, skills, knowledge, nipano ewo nimnia nipano ewo ne dwuma obetumi edi asom party no. Entimi afutu a mede bema menuanum delegate all over Ghana, all the AS coming from the 16 regions. Nyina no say yemmo modern yenhwe nia obetumi aye dwuma no because come 2024 changing the narrative ade a entansi Ghana ade a ebi entansi enti say if say MPP for ye pese ye sisemu a as say ye bribia ne ye make sure say maye nhwa homfe maye nhwa nipedua maye nhwa sika obi betumi ayi ama maye looking for the highest bidder. Which has been something which is there. As I say, you make sure say you obe to me abuayen na ya breaking 18. No, these are the people we should look at selecting. I was making a case. He said here, NDC are buying Edi on my Ghana swatche, and I can boldly tell you, say not less than 80% of the people we have in our public sector employees. No, and I say employment. No. Majority of them were recruited over the period that NDC abine baso, and because of this particular issue, you realize any new government that comes, no will control. It will be a appointment for your CEOs, your MDs and co. CEOs and MDs and co. No, basically omoba one are they on the ones obi ayama the permanent way bia no the best thing you can do is be able transfer until their benefit bia ye benya as party members ni na no ebe gina how long are ye be to me atna so achen ye dia transform Ghana and only the benefit Ghanaians ye be to me enya ye ni suade hunu ni bibia ye be implementing ni na ebe bua Ghana no ejina this upcoming elections na no na mefre all the delegates ahodo ne ade say ye make informed decision na we enebe to me abua ye we should depend on our own instinct na like we shouldn't compromise to any sort of influence whatsoever from the north to the east, from the south to the west. Na yenko as we have agreed or as we have decided to go. Na party no yentumimfa yentuma pa infra we enye matra makwebia there be we enye afe na ye kwakoso ahwe eye nuoden it depending on a very strong strategic team, just a skillful team, team are generational thinkers, and as I say, you focus it on. Be able to me who say, oh, wait there, because immediately after this election, you do me in a communication and advocacy activities.
Sure.
Say a Bema Ghana for Atias here. Say na den echo 20 NSSA omo ademaye speaking to the issues of the IMF. You need competency. Ye here skillful team ombema Ghana for Atiase from the grassroots to the up and no and a yedeko and sa hunkeka na ekoso no de even akwentufo near there from the diaspora, which I know say Bibrenano Ababidu. Some few people have already traveled from other regions. Menuka say more Greater Accra and all that, waiting and doing whatever they have to do for the upcoming elections. Yembo modern na yem focus on na monetization no. Sikasem no
officer contest no ejina pa. Is it the national chair, the general secretary, the youth organizer office, or
Mimi who said baby contest in Ijina pa 3 offices. That is what one office of the chairman. 2 the general secretary. 3 the beka say the organizer national organizer yeah otie fomu ye
the chairperson
no
general secretary and the national organizer
this particular areas no na chese heat no pressure no any inhumani na chese seriously chese enye better but the national chairman no one good news is one the incumbent is not going again and it's more or less obi biara or babia no new yeah na but share the heavyweight ya line omo ina prayer one I must say
5 now or so no ye 8
na omo ye ya me adom ye obako 7 na sisi ya no omo contest na oha 7 na no ewo nimbie 7 na no ewo suehu no 7 na no encrofatum say omo odin ewo party ni mu yi enti that particular way 7 is a perfect number so suitable for a perfect race in that capacity enti I believe say delegate for na no like oze akako is adwen delegate to me your decision say we be money message out to me say
who see the first 3 out of the 7 why
say first 3 out of the 7 we me personal way
that is what I'm seeking
yeah we me personal way me nkasa ma mayoko bia out of the 7 on ya me hu say Stephen Ayesu in team honorable Asamoah Boateng
Stephen Asamoah Boateng
ene Abankwaya Boa
chairman
yeah that is the current national
treasurer
yeah current national treasurer or yenka say acting national treasurer so out of the 7
Abankwaya Boa Stephen Asamoah Boateng Stephen in team
from grounds information amenyinya no who say heat no is on this 3 as per my own source
omufri say edientira
say honorable Stephen Tim say yeah majority of the people are talking about wache wabre oba ya che wa try say we cry then the 5th time so more or less sympathy vote be ehumobro sembi ena den so aside ehumobro no so and they also see some level of competency because the issue of say what try na or forceful on sesa office no ehwana nini eda there's some there's some sort of consistency so it's kind of informing delegate about something but delegate so ekura omo adwen basically on another option they also talk about Stephen Asamoah Boateng also more of the need the
bit of a firebrand
that firebrand spirit in him that energetic spirit say you here will be in fact 2024 no nya dia like that word to say matra makwe you will be say like will be that obe to me face the NDC and the government and also the what do you call about the propaganda messages and co and all that then over the 3rd person which is honorable Abankwaya Boa I think what I hear also more about the policy beer as a national treasure or be introduced all the various constituency talking of this monthly stipends for all the constituency say bia busumu bia ni ema constituency bia 5,000 busumu bia say party constituency no disasika we na mo fan supporting more activities near there I mean this is something mete with some of policy or as a constituency for no so and as a delegate and also appreciate so people are really torn and people are really thinking between these 3 though you have the fourth leading person and also Mubonidi, I think one is it honorable, is it Same Crab, yeah, and also yeah, Obia, you could see people are coming up with different documentation or write-ups, various groups from various certain regions and calling for him and all that on basis on certain experiences and some competence level, I believe.
So you think the first three, Stephen Asamoah, Stephen in Tim, then Honorable Abankwa Yeboah, national organizer. What's the
national organizer? And yes, a hobeyeshi, a hoyeshi ankasa.
A
hoyeshi ankasa.
She. Why?
She. Whereby Dodona no sujitu muse, yenua bema, oko, sameuku.
Yeah.
A lot of delegates, I appreciate in new mapa. Kwanya of us so born home or name with humanimu. Na the current national youth organizer
Nana B
Nana Boache eba beshe Samie Wuku anemu
said
na newo national youth na Samie Wuku so throw ne support obwa yenua Nana B say Nana B you be a obetumi de ben edina de ne na yi adwuma no so emuoshe na ohwe yenua bema
na so we dey nka nisa yesh because Same was the national youth organizer ofri wanana be and be national youth organizer nipa be free say waya adwuma ni ye de Same yen wa beto aso de aduru baabi this is Same esa be national organizer na ofri wa say dey nka sa pepepe enka so ye national youth organizer honom na
enka eni se eyehye senia oka no enya ade anka eni se eyehye kura but ohe the other people no in a way no so the waiter omukura omu edi bemu no na ohe the way a campaign messages no so echo all over na say this particular say Nana B ebeshia this particular regional delegate na say omufiri ho a omunya firi ho a na this particular regional delegate another we so eba na ade na kwakoye confusion say as we kura message we kura ni so ade hunu we so kura ni so ade hunu inti den kra na de ben yenye ba se na mekan no ade no enye
Titus Glover, a former member of parliament, Miaminia Eric Amuaku Chum, and I think Bright a Sylvie
Kumi
and Susu Ejinem.
Titus Glover share the campaign as in temper. Mayor me regional contest say. Constituency Amekobia and Mekona Titus Akoho Dada. That is during the period of regional.
Oh yeah, regional elections.
Mayor me regional as in campaign. Maybe call me constituency. No Akoho Dada. Ubeko ha no Akoho Dada. Ubeko anane picture boho. Ubeko anane picture boho. Oshase.
He is on the ground working.
Oh, chese onyo bia onta ntenenka ewo social media onta ntenenka wo but oshe grounds work say the job they ground so he invested his time on the grounds at the end. What that is one thing me personally me experience here until now I was like what is he vying for? It's a national organizer. Oh okay. Oh, then another time now better na be o Adom FM. Another time now better no ni na Panduri wale and all that. Anti Osha edwuma na sentem. But I understand. Say
he seems to be a grassroots person. Because uti constituency officers o makwa mo na so no makodi nkomo no muti mo kana ni so ade hunu selo city edwuma na se a that appears even got to this also the demographic depend there as a only baby
you see because obetumi abetina ha bobo obebo the names of the constituency without even looking at looking at his phone and I say laptop say obebo no into detail about this particular be a northeast region now we started bobo no inkra wo ni nyina abobo ne charitable we be o so you see and all that but contest no enye better especially
so they are four your first three
are they four they be they are national organizer they are six almost 6 hey. Yeah, bright Esifi Kumi.
Yeah, Esifi. I know of Amwakuchum.
Yeah, set Edu AJ, Titus Grover, Erica Mwakuchum, Herina Nabuache, Nana Owusu Fojo.
Only
and yes, I was set Edu. Yes, set Edu.
Honestly,
set Edu. AJ.
And I said,
and I Fojo Owusu.
Fojo Mentio Munkanda.
Anti four no na ote bright. Yeah, anti bright Esifi Kumi.
And who almost was Asante Mukada.
Asante Mantem.
Yeah.
Okay, but they coming from the Ashanti region.
No,
okay, in terms of air campaign, yes, okay. Until out of the 6 now, the leading person. 3. The first 3 leading. 1 Nana B. 2 Bright Esifi Kumi. 2. 3
are you making it in the order of baby?
No, not order. Oh, okay. Not order. Okay. Order they mean to me indeterminate. I think. No means through. Enya they
but if you know, you can share with me and my viewers.
No, sir. I didn't say how, but me to me I say the leading no. Say me say according to voter mean to me interest be Bright and Ebenya and I say Nana B. Ena ebenya anase Eric Chum ena ebenya utie Chum ni messenger because I've been in a meeting metie ni message a wild message or a very good communicator. He speaks so well, has a lot of vision policies for the party as a party no to abamanwa obeye eduma utie Bright Esifi Kumi so
he speaks so well.
He speaks so well with a lot of gangantuan can say policies and the policies no utumi say so doable say ebeboa especially the youth of the party ebeboa party ma o share challenges he seeks to address which is realistic and idea and what grounds obetumi abua when he gets the note. He has the link when it comes to the networks, you know, with the diasporans and all that idea. I think it's Bright Free, is it? I think he was doing his, but no, he's from my region, Central region, and he was doing his politics also in I think in the United States. I'm say one of the states, you know. Until utie ne policies near there are very very strong. And I uba minua bema Nana Biso Nana Biso very die hard on the ground. Now on utie ni serious messages. Ni nyuma wa so it's more of say imbenifo say near ofudia pano and a piano. And to share the style of message or they call near as a national youth organizer. The impact youth wing be a what building around him. Now edrume bia ye de share nsano near like making references and normally it makes the whole thing very tough and very very difficult. Say near wayeni near ostati ni baby a ode akwakodru ni enti utie obia owomu dada ni nyuma waye ni interactions awaye policies fufuro bia opese o engineer in his time ye man and not as the national organizer now we compare the other two ni na it tells you say training na no omuduru in terms of their policies.
16 minutes after 8 aha want to me 95.9 Kokomlemle Accra and our TNK Ifri. We also live on Wuntumi 101.3 Kumasi. Then again on Wuntumi TV and Movement TV. Yabon Komo is all about the 2022 Annual National Delegates Conference of the new Patriotic Party between the 15th and the 17th of July at Accra Sports Stadium. Bright Nyampong is the constituency youth organizer for Obuasi West. Na yekike nyina de adwene ye kire yenya akonya nkoto aba ne bi na mom bright de aba no otubi di mabenkoro home. He has been listening to many of the aspirants and I say omujina amiato omuso aba no me picking a general view from him and say am on the specific offices now amount for a vibe for no. Commander.
Yes, my boss.
Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Apom.
Obade dia chain.
Obuasi to say.
Obuasi eboko.
Ahoye boko.
Obuasi eboko.
Fantastic.
Obuasi fonso mochi apa.
Echa mu nyina.
Esan eda wase so aso mo dihye ba ko so dia mom.
You are a very fine brain.
Say omaseda ema wona etu entwa be biara da. Nyankopon won sha pa no nyo kese.
Amen.
Nyo kese pa.
More some few days. Namuko yaka ni former party for the next 4 years. They've been coming to you. Matieti umwa. Generally, at say
senior medo asibi na mentia eye movement ene untumi ahwefo nyina ene anope ni tichu ene mabedu nkrabonti so mentia eye member of parliament eye onunyafo kwekwaje my party member of parliament for Boise West constituency, and then the entire Jubilee House leadership o nyina no anope ye chia omo ni tichu ni his excellency the president Nana Dankwa Kufuado omampanyina oda o my konkon Ghana no ene ni 2IC and as the vice president for Republic of Ghana, the digital man Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia anope ye chia no bebepa ene empemfo waje bra otie nyina. Only the question is about my impression about national contest because we know and paying for my buy na so no one kasa ye any other. There's one thing na emu bi hwehwe on him make us paying for aboa me nsaka say we dey attempt didi a part of our communication and say our campaign for the first time I think say national candidate omoko runs nyina no omo try say omo yumu ho free eye attempt didi see didi attempt any dey kaka onyan obi aba or tries representing the message as to how when yakwenya say or some office or na obeye di aboa party na na wie ne nkumidie ohwe the national chairmanship one personally menya bretie enipa miensa presentation yera Steven Intim ene yera Asamoah Boateng ene yera Ameyaw Ekunfi. These are the men metumi etie one presentation.
That does it mean say out of the 7 miensa and abamu na yusu.
I understand say you are Sami Crowd so akọ no. But that meeting na me ni ho.
Na oni ho.
But nipa miensa we die.
What you
metie omo nsema a mo de betu dwa. Anyone present one vision for the party. Say nyame ya ade so munya kwenya say on be di party no anymore. And I think say obia message no emu odru. Esefata say onya kwenya so di party anymore. The hwehwe say on betumi aboa aka the rest of the executive abomu no. Na as chairman what to me I am to papa ama agenda breaking the 80 ni so no ewie ni pay no virtually omunya with that message no dia ka no how a delegate a okoto aba no ebe so message mu ye bakaka metumi aka for the chairman sam di ho na sinema ko the other side ne say I wish say the various delegates will receive message ni na no will go deep down into nipa ne policy and in the programs no ebetumi aboa ama yin agenda breaking the 8 no every ne pay. Of course we can't break the 8 when the welfare of party members no and also ye jam na koto baby it will be an message no capture across one hour be ye adwuma aboa ma party no edi nkonim and for that matter the vision say ebetumi a breaking 8 no I possible no should be the person what you going for. This time around we will beg and we are pleading with them that enye sika when was here that angle no. Yes, money is good obi enye sika wope, but if for the past 4 years 8 years say when to me enye sika bi amfanta na se nkwane ahwani kutawa I don't want to believe say 1 month or 1 day sika no ene betumi asolve your problems the amane. So we will plead with the delegates say yanini dey free that side, but rather no wine sem na wo ka eto akoma so in terms of welfare for the delegate when the crowd was wait to me aboy and sa nienya hoden sonko e dia ye adwuma dia break the 8 when ba me ka de bia say ye nya national executive sa obetumi di anim aka both regional and then the constituency abom amia ye adwuma den e break the 8 Ghana for be very very disappointed in us and into ye nya penfo betumi aboy sa kwan so and into ye from the national chairmanship no no and penfo betumi aboy ne ama bibia ewe mpe but as I say nipa miensa be bo won din nyina no obia message no tumi wom ahoɔden wom ɛna ahoɔden so betunya break 8 nso yɛ den ejemo pa.
I am not able to ask you your first 3 out of the 7 because you've not had an opportunity to listen to all of them.
That's true.
Miensa ɛna wati omunka 4 ɛna anim se bia omu aba region ho. I don't know how well you know all of the 7 even before omu every margin be national chairman Edino. How well do you know them? How well have you heard about them? What do you know about their contribution to the party if you know any before say you be a day chairman several cry ebebem.
But as a boss they didn't kan ye Sami crab bra metin ho asempa no ye bra na okuta de bra as a national position mu no and the suspension issue emyenya bre pay attention about who he is any the obetumi aden aye I believe say we will be a follow part no adi akiri ache in terms of Ninjumedia why no mean to mean domusuko enko bebre but as I said it was the only situation timer yemu be pebre see ebe foro eye senia Ghana for kasa fan hofa there was one particular thing at that time no na akodi hinipa and say our way are near managing information from eye bra suspension from the leadership ebaye any young way are near acted towards a party no people one or the other were speaking against some of the behaviors he put you up from your paying for emubino as I said that was the day sir yemubi to me dinya ho abakwasam kakra ehu de wo ye wo party ndo betumi wo party pa yera prof ameya kumfi ye di adanse aba no dwumedi through the ministers or bedin wa ban mo pan in terms of the party hierarchy and the structure mean to mean di adanse bebre emfa that side but being as a minister those times ye ndwumedi o de ba on board ebe boaye ema MPP administration so we pay under the yera kofo administration now oba yera Samuel Boateng na oye the former Siga boss yenim the kind of transformation also yaba sector honomo ama ene CEOs ni bebre no yetumi nya wo ho abakwasem enema ekoso ewo asoye ho is such a robust person you hwe ne nkasem wonu gya no kasa wohunu senia wo te party no amanyosem ne nkankro ene yade yeso ye den SBFA wo hwe yewura Stephen Intim most people believe say he has been consistent what say indeed or ye loyal to the party what say indeed is true patriot to the party because say wo hwe say enipa do se betu yakọ contest me lose for the first time the second time the third time the fourth time the fifth time na mo akukudo se mesan yaba you get some people some better yada ye kwama no ne akoye adwuma ne enso akopesika gu yebotom ana abane ba power ye mpem ni suya position bi ne enso mfa nye adwumedie ye but people believe say the rate at which a man no ni focus na akosi ni chairmanship say a one on the osusu betu ya boa party ni dwumedie because with that party winning power no there is nothing like minister or CEOs and into no amanfo nso ewo arehemu ani gidie ewo that side no Emma yera Stephen Intim into anybody obusa kakra menim efa empenfo enyina ehon.
So that for the chairperson, organizer, general secretary, youth organizer, who to say, and from what I wanted to say,
boss,
is it about renewed energy, fresh blood, experience on the job, or a new face?
General secretary contest. One of the hottest contests ebekoso ewo ye national primaries mu. There's
gonna be one of the hottest.
I'm telling you. There's all kinds of movement there no kwan ye kan. In fact, and that is the way I was a candidate receive message no. Na otumide prepare won ho ye.
My year slow kakra na me had near the elections here. Kwekudoru ha me ne bekasa na me na tumifo.
Okay.
Amanfo beti enka okrum ha.
Pa.
Say appointees no. nipa 6 million to aba ema aban we no the very few awo manya nyankopo ani madom enya mampani ani madom aye so mu na emehwe ye nyina de destiny ahye wonsa so omu na emeye adwuma ma aban we na yensa amfa nko 2024 na Ghana fon to aba maye no se omu nte responsibility na aban de ahye omu nsa ase a this platform is not going to be a praise singing platform. No. The yes should be yes and the no should be no. The yes should be yes, nothing more, nothing less. And the no will be no.
Okay.
Elections.
And Kobe said, don't so pay by Mubian and Nijopa. Meko secretary, but you see, I sometimes find it difficult to understand people now. Se party ma ye nyan ye panasi and benefit here. Eya ni blame the national leadership and also the regional leadership. Me do want to ask you. Because one, you're David Well, for instance, or a secretary. Appointment cost to CEOs and ministers in Mubian Wodia and Sam Fatano. But also Becca from not to party into 2 years, and why a party duma. What could your ministerial appointment? What could your board be that would the CEO be so? Yet won't mean call a particular constituency I belong to. And cater for them say once one welfare then you may be no ye near so on asane. But then yet do a year election biana. We try to put the blame on the regional leadership and the national leadership. Sometimes you want to ask you. Is it because says he will pay no more and almost a your mom year regional executive one and then national one and the constituency one almost the same pay and answer the idea. So Desa will say a time will come and we will go into that tangent of discussion and we will be happy to join.
Oh, we are going to have a plan. You see, one media house the year Juma.
Yeah.
You national elections now. I will not sit in Kumasi and plan my show, set my agenda, and Kwaku will sit here, plan his show and set the agenda. We are going to do the same thing. So everything from Monday to Friday that we are going to discuss, I will discuss with Kwaku and the production team here. Now they will come and no matter discussing. Today, yeah, will come and they'll be doing the same thing here.
That'll be fine.
And we are going to keep an eye on the appointees of this government. So be free say but radio so abobon mranenia de wabra onya adwuma bia no fans no margin atwam after this national elections we are going to go hard on these appointees so many enjoy enough no move so ma mia kwotena fi if we want to sustain the party in power so that the benefit I was here can nobody can take the party's destiny into his own or her own hands. No, the Biagros had the party now position. It's not going to happen.
Okay. And the boss sending America and no enama secretary position no meka say acquire the hottest assistance because am for be believe say yenua Justin Kodia or you soon office no at the reach some of the delegates and also one in terms of welfare. Others also believe say 2024 election na year kono ye hear people with an experienced hands and amanfo a wa dokro ewo a party dwumedie ni mu in terms of about wo ho sese ni ade enu nti no ebi mu thinking about experience any the wanyini ewo dwumedie mu no others are also thinking about the welfare of a polling station for party constituency and the regional executives. And when I'm doing kaka ye na ye see wo bebebe nyina no obi ye kaka bia and here with this contest no every this kind of angle and no nama secretary contest no acquire what but I believe a delegate no will decide very well am ye the force ebeboa am agenda breaking the 8 and higher possible coming to the organizer position but there is one thing I'm always looking at minya daji tie yewura Titus message no very powerful message I must confess very powerful message uba yewura nana bin so dia or the ba obeshia enso a I mean he equally carries a message a chese within the organizational structure no what he has here from a step to the other step now the emma organizer position no enye hu bebre anase enye shite secretary die no your opinion no free the office of organizer for the national NPP as a party. Ne sankaye eni ni nchirechemu eni ni nyina so a wo hu ni se nipa so mesi ena wo hu ni so betumi ato a ne dumedie so dia ma no. sabi mpreduasa akonya obi atena so no osore a ono nanim so aka de ono no ni sane su bi sisifa and onim the areas a ye de ade sha ebetumi aboa and the same person is sorry afia akonya so na so otumi make recommendation a kire say indeed wa hu bibia ebia obi a wachi no ehu ye. And Oshe Nana B as a regional national youth organizer police to be DNA as constituency youth organizer meneni ya juma kakra ni rate at which I will carry ni jumedie a noriye Nana B no oba foforo the kind of pressure will meet ye na so to me pave way through ebe the national youth organizer no benya di breno wa be the star boy to the Jubilee House. I mean it tells you a lot say indeed or picky office and also handle office in ye ed ye adwuma sanye waso ye ema mansade waniwa de ehunu. Now as you to organize and also okona nim for organizer position within the same organizational structure and until bebre na hu se Nana B enya kwanya na obetumi a step into the shoes of Yewra Sami Ewuku as compared to any other men omo contest for that position. Not to say others no mo ka ho no enya kwanya ontumi nya adwuma. Once again agenda see eni so no to break the 8.
Yeah.
Because any position win sabeka bia na se ntumi am break 8 na onye basi anje sa di bren kwan kama so also. Enti amafo that believe say na be through the youth organizer no safety to organizer position no it's like a stepping stone. And I say mesu ade wo class 1 and going to class 2 ye benya references from class 1 den kakra ye dey apiki yourself wo class 2 no mo. Enti do na from grounds enne ye to aba nipa betumi aye boldly to say send victory short Nana Boate from grounds.
The National Delegates Conference July 2022 womwa omudo mu asuo nyina ye koto mu so aba no de oda obetumi ada kakra no Henry Nana Boache Nana B
no kra atrobi antare ho.
Is the Samuel Ku factor inuring to his benefit and I say wa juma na juma wa ye as the national youth organizer no and manful officer of fitting in to the shoes of Sami Enti or national organizer no they expect same to happen.
Samuel Oku picture no agent one side but leader bia no yemu binadi etashe. One, you should be a good communicator and also a visible leader in terms of operation wise. You need to be more than oriented and Nana B as a youth organizer I think so initiated a lot of policies.
Boots on ground.
Boots on grounds.
Very fantastic initiative.
I quite remember said that program ne buy no. Na NDC for a year demonstration Boase. It was the same day and there was a boot on grounds no nationwide obiya ne. So it was like MPP is a peaceful party. Yeah, they quite the name for kunya crash that's a problem bani anything. And the kind of advisor what the mayen as at that time no. Yet me a boot on grounds alongside NDC demonstration yet me communicating the near person communicating to the public So the point I'm making here is that Nana B as a leader and as a candidate or for national organizer no when one person were building the base from the position as a national youth organizer for the first time in the history I mean from other ones and wabana konedie but the new one who need one dance here what me buy ya organizing and I say fundraising na at least maybe this what was yetuminya logistics e dey support yen campaign 2021 no da dance ya metumi di afa ho resource wise jeni sabe tumi ni sabe mpreduasa yes ne nsan tumi nso obi ani nanso kakra obetumi aye no resource was a youth organizer during the previous administration currently me sawo sisi no yenmi do ye so ya sende boaye. So in terms of say all building no within the youth wing bracket no we yes adwuma no enti a project nda kodu baby. Others are also having the belief say Nana B ebeye one of the spokesperson during the time I call a Supreme Court. Nye kodru bia no mu wie na say I mean yamuma a press briefing wia. You hear Nana B say most on the radio station TV stations ni na no all my grassroots and with the fate of the party when it comes to the Supreme Court decision no. And until mama for bebrebe nya odosonko edema eye Nana B. Enti as I said it can not only be a Supremo the factor in fact some of us wouldn't have based on that one to see a better about Nana B but on one kasa no up projecting who well for that position said yeah the manner organizer no betumi edi amana yakono
36 minutes after 8 aha aye wound to me 95.9 aha aye wound to me 1013 movement tv wound to me tv meba honorable George Odro former MP niwa di biase ewa hanom David Boache aye Bunu East regional secretary and the national youth wing administrator Nana Kwame Asafo Eje aye bosome frɛ ho ono so ewa ha meba na yabedi nkomo akere nyina. Clinic, the Penny's Doctor. A former member of parliament, Niwe Dibiasi, former deputy agric minister, and an advisor to the agric minister, Honorable George Odro. I told you I said for you, I said good morning.
Good morning.
Now, pum to say,
Yamiadumo, the actually empty as a bonny idea. When then Yamiasi,
Yasaba. Na watchi die betena ha kokude runsi emranti aba
they will bojuma pa
pa magine me ho a jese me ba me fani pa ba ko kame ho he say baby me kana odi adwuma no kɔ ne di
de di ozu de say ja champion
me di kwaku na se kakran Honorable, na me aduma Friday, Saturday, Sunday, party ni could take a decision.
Yeah.
And here na party na bejna na dey na inform me won benya opportunity akoto abeya kandi for no on decisions.
Yo, we dey medal ase. match and what for no match for you. Weekend the abana ya control. With a crucial chain 92 a baby I two within the party. No.
Wow.
Ko butaya de ko to saba when a super. Me can say because if you see breaking the 18. No. Enti o say near leaders are ombo boy me breaking the 18. No. Na 18 breaking there very simple. You drew the breaking 18 e wo yan people now. Now we make you comment and do no boss so but what dream koso. Okay say omo like ministers near appointees no.
Yeah.
Omo pese omo me omo ko tranche. Na emu de ye nya hwe. Te say wo me nyintum. Na MPP ye yare ni nyina no. Na do dan go for be ye president eco CCS ni. Ubu hu MPP ne bagazo onya bibi. Obi anyare. It is hard, you know. See, it means see no kwaya. Breaking the 18 no, it's easy.
Simple.
So we check his statistics now. MPP is the only party young winning elections with over 1 million votes.
Yeah.
That's how winning election now with over 500,000 votes. NDC, almost winning. If you are a call round of 100,000. Tari 300,000. It shows say your numbers no. Na sa asem na ko boss me nya hwe no. Eno na ye party for no. Omatiada. So ati ati. The most small statistics be 2020 why MPP lost election e wo new dubiase me ma sa me nya hwe no issue no. New dubiase town kuta quarter of the whole constituency votes. New Dubiase nkwa omo antoaba o New Dubiase 3,000 and the NDC winning election by 1,800. What the toncha the whole constituency omo antoaba 9,000. If you think 9,000 omo antoaba no emu 4,000 grand there enkoto sange lusu e de menya hwe no no obi no with maka jemse na do
obi anya bibi argument was that obi free say wa men enti ekogo a eye ekoko na eye
ayeye yesu ni e ban tie mu
yeah
menya hwe o de mame mawo ye fi kumase e ba he o se diri nua
yeah
bo se mi nua ba bi akofo obi ni nawo se de o se akola na e bi school na mi nua ba ni ko school we had the Obaho. Kufia go fasi ko na akame 300 bi Oba ji wo so ati ase. But this is a timer na dan ko 12 fees no. Etumi aba na o ma ho me ha wadwen.
To wanya bibi.
But as yan kan share won 70 na you say unya hwe. So it is me say very easy to cross the 8. Se sa me nya hwe syndrome no. Ye free mo ana make just say obie no ho o yin ba kra de o kra ka ze onya mi nyidi because onya adwuma ye so o ndu TV onya adwuma ye adwuma de onya bibi so ade ase
adwuma fans kra sa wo ho
se yeyi me say ade bi am ye o me constituency o kwa no ma ba na menye yi bombesia na o hwe police station officer obaka che MPC bombesia now come on to that 3,000. Now do you expect the money back? I just say, oh my shadan kaso besro boss bombisa. So me bibi. Me account with a friend of welfare and the whole Ghana e bi ni baby a. Bibi account with the when I'm the 50,000 too. So from police station to constituency. Obi obenya asem. Unya ye ugoto obedi kore ko bomu bisia 3,000. Never ko ye we or whatever. We are now stand there. And they have a welfare account. Na me be the mom. But we who MPP did we be as also nyare. The last time I go check here, naka 14 cities in that account no. Omo yi di abe mom ho a mo fan san here. Am two.
Wow.
Na dwene hu sei. Eye we ama. O sansi we nyare. Edru farming season me to mo 1,250 bags. Emo bottle seed the dudua o the dudua nya the ekodi 1,250 em the ma chairman no the nam no the police for no chairman farmers no and so was so ahead it was here your members
the era where
see bibi so say ye yare nyina ne sa menya hwe no eno na edi enya enti sa ba we aye kwa koto no o si nya leaders a ombetimi ama members ne hu say wonye bibi so ati say na say enka bibi nso say mkura na say o party o power emi de pa say onamugogofu aba menkofu bi wo ayi menenkofu bi ye salt adwuma bi wo adan enu echi ya na ekwe meeting say ku tu ayi fees enu echi o ane menumbe ko no office me party o pose ma be shi na office okwa me nko ye pon ya oh officer see ewie me party ni power me jima ya za nkomo na di it is our party or power ehun yan na se be kan bibi na time bi antwan ma obi ti say the kan ministers na ade no minister bi me kan bibi hu se that be create something for yourself. It gives you opportunity o di be ko say example ya me ma o ono abudi mu to get something yes say also try na anu na say ye nya leaders a omo de be share the party for ni dream ye won numbers no by the end there ye bufu a na ye kukuru power na asa na akoma and this for on ba no masa be say ne ma poto e di leaders na ye kwa koto no me say obi a omo kasa nyina welfare omo nyina almost all of them can welfare that means omo enim say there should be welfare from the constituency to the polling station into the omo.
Is it an admission that party management year na
you know what na ye but example na me man ye ntwe ya dwen ncc enema bi so so what you say e bi ni make say me could be a welfare account e dey ma me constituency but still I will show bi say waka zo nya hwe but e bi anka ma anye sa so and na me ka say bi show ye ba power ye me am ni pa bi na me hu sa say nema ye onye adwuma nema course ko na me share no complaining na nyo na me bo 1 2 3 also and they am part there but
akabi
we see am part there na honorable dem di mani hu nya hu nwanam ni aso
the expectation was sort of
me card ya wanya na kire wo adwuma wanya ti se niam ye me boss kire dey after there ogitum na se anso ye constituency elections obi lucy ena madam Buza say o complaints ananya na say party we di akire wunya hwe na olusu kwatra ba bedwo na ye odwuma o so da bi o nyese bi nya hwe o say mu ye nkakra na mum ana expectation was through the catch om say nya hwe sele be ya omo no be hu say nya hwe so sa ye nya hwe de eno ne ye yare finish si timi kyo sa de no na e my members no hu say unya hwe o party wo power kra kekekra wonya bibi so what I say but I say say the bia make say free SHS no na do mo anye ni ye say no muzi ye na e bi school na akora no ko me de last me ka ojubli house o de so kom ye ne say e bi school akora na ba ka wonne ne mama ne papa na ne guardian ne beba ne do mo wura official ne akan 3000 bi ama mama oba na school fees ni now they are saying them so mo fa MP to do one accountant bi so no wa yire na jiska no so fa tua ban fees to di tua dia ho no be hu se wa ide wanya bi
say
oba tifie on dimi van go school obedi na be go school o se bi on ga se onya hwe ko to aba says me ma do mama e je sa bi jahwe e cut across everywhere and am me ni pa minim se o ye adwuma alright bibi akofan obi na no ga je me se le mi hu enye hu nwanam ni that is wonya bi ba na ni so
you want more
what I say but for me kakra bi obenye bia enamfo hwe unim se so wo ye mpia na wo ye minister wo ye CEO a boys ni shia no mu di nkomo a ye yare ba akoso no obi otimi fa phone na so na kokofu fa o ma me frɛ no kra na oni boys na shia keke na ofro na kokofu no ofa e challenge say o me meeting me from wa fa call ni keke kura na boys no afa no wapo wie ni age da here in the case a obitima ye call bi sa enfa esa na ebu ni pa na bem it is a comment now make here say omo nya push no visa amen enu si another key a keeper call na yemfa no ena CEOs MDs whatever omo ye busy ne ko bia no betima fa ba at least omo wia
yeah
call back and text message what I say obi anga say mimi say se me no kasa na wo frame na bia meti president anymore there's no way meet my fa call meti minister anymore there's no meet my fa ba mi wia me throw back and am send no message enu de ehia se anyema kra party members no mo pe obi o ho a no obi pe general secretary ena obi friend no fire na kwanze honorable utie pa se ofa koe no so wade so minime boys e share almost the fra wonfa and say wa fa di wo prove a kire almost say ye fra away there ofa iti abawo ya ye kwa akoto no me voter me mo bi edi ba me di mani ahwem ehu breaking the 8 no omo mbetimi aboa me a breaking the man who da omo aka na nyese omo ntimi nya adwuma no ombeye
na kama party for no hu
me voter o me tubi na menka David anya ne
ana bana ya dai
David okay me to ma wo hene ba
me ngira bi
David anya ne
ebi kwa ye kase obi adwe ye ndanta obi susu wo mu gidie pa ono so to abane bi ti wonya kapo nim se wono abo aka de ne ho na ye
ho na e wrong no MPP for obi adwene so to bia yusu na adwene no de akwa akoto ense se obi detective ma obi ena ma MPP party ne strong from NDC no oze ye de na MPP no so obi anya obi a wo mu o ye hwan kura o so kura usa and this go for ya omo de obi a no
ye kukuru bi
na so say who ye NDC dia ka we presidential candidate sa no so mo ni akugu dam ti say ye party no who say guy presidential candidate honorable go a former president because omo ni big weeks no say the MPP forward ijaba na yakoto no wo hwe mu a clear obo wan ba boa party we across the 18 no ho mu wia adwuma se so mu ya no se omo nkofom sa me nya ahwe no is the only problem also you solve me nya ahwe ni wie pe you cross the 8 the numbers are there the before di na obi atiatra ono a ongo to men disi abanu zo ere ongo to kura
right Dave
Onwa
Martin
yenia
napom
nyame adom ne wada roma ye ho ye pa
adopere se won free tachima ne ba ntimi mu sase bono east say
me free ho nora homachi ba cabinet retreat Fediase no say me a member of the national planning committee intermediate maba ne
waba
Fediase na sana betwe mamenka honorable Assemble kumbia memedia yo juma wo me constituency bebre nso me ko invest na me constituency secretary dada nti me ko ba nyina kuisa me juma Cape Coast 9 years nyina na me constituency secretary na me sua bibi free honorable George Drew constituency na me nim no samre no ma mana samre na ofra bruchaba na okoni kurum so wo si dan fe pa kama pa si kwan ho pa na community no na minim say that year 2016 ebeji ni ya dubi assistant no flash yibi Saudi abone dan ho kese white wood no wa painti ni ode DSTV football ni yad num kese ana bombo a tu do ha to say o ebo ho anwumre bia Champions League boys go ehwe European football, those things, and you may be at the Obenya Biahe. No come constituency, I'm catching on say, all the big towns, you can do something like this.
youth no mfiri wachida omo bi ahwe amini adanse ekọ talent simra me Wesley College's president na ekọ workshop bi ti ekọ ya na so yenko excursion talent chrono capital mo ankasa na ekọ no mo de ekọ rounds. In fact, I was shocked because me fan say I'm read me who say si chrono ma ye kasa o dan ni na the current member of parliament honorable BT Baba so I'm no prisons director general you know si kra nwie na mpem one some politician go say yeah honorable John Tia constituency ni say now what is here oh tin can the whole Ghana baby unhwe ni a tour guard na be oh John dey here pa oh ndu akese we oba ha na enu mpito odi ba say na me ka kire hoyi talent si
mingles with them.
Me bisa say then na obehunu say aban ayo ha because I'm re na ban so na ho no ye deputy majority leader na ni nipa na dance a odifa na won say oba ha ya na ye no mpito duana se wan ka say school dan we won de buy o ana clinic we won de buy so oba ha na ye tena no mpito do sometimes to send ye kan obi mpehwe kase bia o obi die kra ne se onim wo na se ne honorable kai one ne namfofo achia sport nye sport papa bia kra VC10 odi ho adanse bi madam for kra no ma me mfre na hwe obi timi me say me was astra wo frɛ me ya say mu say wo public ami hu ko be fa so honorable what say unu wa chere o na boy na so no ye pa mo program bia se wi a me fra na achira yinhia bo say ye wa chiri ni o pa ni oni honorable you free by microphone bi oni ba nra I got sad the cabinet retreat say minister of information the tuja say we create a portal akra say all ministries departments obia faniema AC wo ho koguso na based on that omonye the communication handbills ma communicators or see half of ministries and departments and cooperative. We say kasa bin ko hoda. And the deputy majority leader.
Na me ya dompa na nkwa my list no.
Or say deputy majority leader.
Kombati anka okroma.
Convert project bi abaso ne constituency. Honorable Afenyo Markin. To his surprise, Obi say 57 of such na across the country. 57 but no as deputy winning deputy majority leader how can they retreat he doesn't know who say your program be that we catch say meet the press when the ministers nako only GBC never na aka say websites ministry website ministry this ade chiamo betna ha bia mo so say minister bi akoye press conference bi aka government projects bi some and there is no way say the honorable can say ye to me as a political party sustain ye members nko say NPP phony there is no election at first round NDC BBT no election no matter the situation 2008 wasn't different from this time 2008 President Kufuor world hardship CB Emma that was the first time a crude oil could do $147 a barrel aduane short mark president be ye emergency state broadcast extra measures are not digo na modi by elections no ye lead the first round by over 100,000 votes because that was the NPP membership senea ye kasa ya yetimi sustain ye members nko there is no election ayen cross 48%. Ni aka no be ye benefits amammo pade amanipa nti tisane na ye kan sana honorable kasa bi kra nka 3,000 na ye fees na ye mfa nhya wonsam na ne bia woduba bi another gate at the same day kra dia kameka say bi enya effective then we should do a refund cut your school fees no na ye refund them now eno na nka be ma awofo ahunu ni aban ye dika from next academic year September nkwada be ko school nyina no owufo bia kotu ya obaska Now 1 month time aban fra o say school fees na okotu ya ma oba no enam say aban fa ho kanti no aba beji wade ka ho na Ghana fo behunu ni aban ye nei abatna se free SHS abaye normal to obi akra hunu say e ya de bi and rather retreat one thing a democrat suggesting is say the free no abaye free ama yenyi bi mfrim think yenyi uniform mfrim president be minister of education say work it out. Uniform no be cost to say General Boy president say no, let's take it. He has the people at heart. When Panino feel the man who for say school uniform per year ye toma mkura ewurem out be school 3 years. Minister check na 40 million Ghana cedis. Old 400 billion. Needed to school uniform every year. Them my first years. In free SHS. When you kaseska we be to me aye. Say yes say man PP Maya say be nigra. Na thousand crown near they chair. I'm a village communities are. Kaube wuni ebeko. Tona bu kache say duane 1.3 billion. I mean say no ma me ya no monte ase. Na mde ko banker as a banker. Tete no 1.3 trillion asem no work no. 1 billion Ghana cedis no. Oh ne mitri. It is say ye boka we nyina but Ghana for no. Obi ntena ase hwe. Wagu asphalt obi kwan no. Ono be ka kire o say won hunu ye be kire no ne waye na ohun. Nti eto da bia ye wo niema no nyina wo ho ba nipa no nim se be sise ye kasei ndc need to meet nas no aka chese na na do kasa no kra be senior highs blog ba ko kra won to ye the types of senior highs and na do danko akufo ado abayes in Ghana under ndc come to be university there is no campus or modern start UDS ne buildings or modern start here no edu any of the 10 STEM senior highs abayes in nei besin na kura ye kasa no ko UDS na vrungu na ko he buildings e ho na fa compare creative arts wo kwada so science school president Kufo ye de ato no daba ko wenchi kwase kwa waso sa 10 STEM senior highs abayes no university and this is almost start here bi anywhere buildings already start here no edu those secondary schools but besine ni padodo sen kra ne enim nti no in fact by consensus yes say abanye documentaries about specific projects as we talk whenever the good news is the IMF thing will not affect any of our social policies. Social interventions no man panyina ye emphatic say eno de ye bebo ho ban ye be koso aye projects nti no aye free ho no were resolved say we are going to break the 8 but me ba na obi sadero about say elections na ye kono is it experience or is it competence both there is no way say politics like a political party like NPP na ye gina bie say NDC gina sanka omo national officers ni na be ko no post but si say na ye ka say NDC gi achinje no uru omo head office uru general secretary office bisa say 2020 elections munya sen ni odi be ma no uru former president office and you be more different but si say ye ka say NDC ni a full collected result say ni ye nyina one figure yenye ni Techiman South issue I work out 6 different figures and NDC for produce here 6 different.
But the party people are celebrating their leaders.
6, but they are celebrating their leaders. Yeah.
And we are chastising
this my phone is connected as a regional secretary to a national platformer. Name PP to a bar. Within 2 hours, results not started by actually 10 hours. Now you only yeah to about 7th December. About much 4. Now out of 38,622 no. Now you could have 32,000 results. Near ni baby a presidential echo. Into competence with experience. Honorable Council be say or not the any momo ebe break 8 no. But on ko abekwa akoto ommoso. Me unu say in a way the service to the party.
Why?
Because near ono ahunu mpanyina ono te ho a sabe mrante na egu abonten beto aba no bi no ne ono tena obehunu no omu hiri kura omu hunu nti bi ahunumu ono ahunu se be me break the 8 no se o kama bi to sa amrante na sum na on beboa yen a ebeboa
chama wontu me so da ye nya no be kai
me nothing upa ye me den I'll vote for John Bodu.
You vote for John Bodu.
Experience and competence. I'll vote for John Bodu as regional secretary. I'm telling you. On your mission, as regional secretary, me meti hano.
Bono East regional secretary.
I can tell you confidently, say, if we are going to have a new flag bearer, a new running mate, a new chairman, a new treasurer, Nana B is transitioning to organizer from youth. Only organizer that. No, she will be a say. And then 3 departments. Three departments. Beshana na be a say. Nasara, women's organizer, youth organizer. Yepo yempo youth organizer be new. Women's organizer yepo yempo Kate opa ye den obe wene. On your measure
David Boache.
It is a omo beshe na be a say as a new person. First no mu nyina na the same level. And nay obedi binumanim with new experience. I will say ye say nipa ye youth organizers in the country from constituency, regional, national to external branches. Enru 650. Na be manage yom. But now ye say no. We have 6,149 delegates.
I will manage you.
Ebetua baby. Until at least they are executive. I don't know mobe yejuma. General Secretary, I manage 6,149, 27 external branches. I was outside this party, Ghana. Yeah, I said, Bikura Nyame, Adomna Rupa Beba, Omone Be manage external party campaigning. Now, catch me say, a new person at the highest position within the party, no a regional youth organizer. Remember? If we are serious to break the
Adena Moka na ayese Justin Kodian Kwan and General Secretary for election.
No kasem ne say omo aka no yakwadworo. Asane bu am fancy you.
Frederick Opariansa.
Me say some of them picked. Honorable Opariansa. Emra ofura sieba first or last year. So twice one can no ono na ye the second contender ebonidin. Ba opa opew won pew on tia say Kodua be di nanim. Oh, but that is what I will say. Because they are not doing anything. Remember, me say, breaking the 8, you know. Charles BC, Mr. So was even know that. Me open my colleague as regional secretary.
Amaho.
That is it.
4 days to election.
That is it. The way, you know, if you want to be a general secretary, not a youth organizer. Controlling 6,149 delegates and they're direct party delegates ever to Ashanti region has the highest of over 1,000. Do business last week I didn't know all aspirants are big Ashanti region. So Ashanti region has over 1,000 delegates. Ashanti region 6,149. Ashanti region over 1,000. The next year Greater Accra, which is about 650. No, Eastern region about 600. Yes, he is working, but me say Emra okoye mayor Tamale no. Na party na some great to Tamale. Before I talk, I say me you be background checks. Did I be abeka me catch say all the aspirants are preaching unity. Kobia constituency unity awajan ho a ba national no ansa na what to me take your decision. The you just don't say or this unity nti be a preach way nti a campaign message obi a PBB aka. But when say what me create unity as a so different background. But on course to kwa constituency na me national as the unity ba. Ajo na me kira no. Nti ni nyina na ese e check. Na ye say from nipa no nti me and sana me take a decision say me pay we no me your background ye bibia say ne wo kwa Ashanti regional the home base ye den Ashanti region be national organizer already a done deal. The probability say national treasurer be free one so was through because treasurer is me and sano me nu fra Ashanti region. Dr. China free ho. This is my report free ho. So no CNN ni free half on Eastern. Do you say we check in area? We are going to break the 8, with programs, with strategies. You miss I say CIA or hey. Say your mama never from her on one himself from day one party and resist here. Now no Pukwajima was still partner. And see what her start your strategies. MPP leader in the Free Central region. There is no way flag bearer or running mate will come from Central region out. I know what I'm talking about.
In the 2024 election.
Yes. And if you have a whole general secretary marshalling from there, until media young Konekeke and Yanam for some.
He's from there, but we did so bad in the 2020 election.
We did not do bad. President won 19 constituency, no back cabinet retreat. We discussed it. How come we lost 9 of the sitting members of parliament?
What do you think the reasons are?
Internal. Now no catch it say, you will be to say me, grandson of Major retired Derek Odro. I knelt before him as regional secretary. Oye dancing in OTM you be ne sitting constituency executives enim. I knelt before him catch us honorable. What dear ma wo kwan ne NG seat no ma opa ma constituency no bio. He stood before us and told us say ne executive no be ato abama no be lusu to hear omo vote. He told us at a meeting. So when he executive be a vote 4 years he did not give executive one person to work with because they 10 or presented for election or they all lost. And when went 10 there by now incorporated that. President won there by 2,000 difference, but he lost by 2,000 difference. Kojaman, South, Drobo. Nanadu won by 13,000 difference.
And we lost the
parliamentary seat. How? So do you blame General Secretary for this? The president are winning one constituency, 13,000. A minister of state is a member of parliament. What should the party do again? Oko Central Region Mkacho say we need 19 constituencies presidential, but we want 10 members of parliament. Why? Individually, there were problems. Do a government created. Because so a government there, but nipa na ntiase. Oko na bo oduro constituency. One thing a wekiti ayempa a stadium and NDC do man boss so musi stadium oni odubiase. But there was no contract. There was no contract for anybody to build a stadium. Minister Naji's car and Mason's site or Makoye Jumakakra. There is no contract. HSA contractor way ne this honorable Drew so concern ne stadium or who is the contractor? Yanyabi. That is what I'm saying. Sentina me say near man bi ho a part ni nyina structure no na yanye ni communication machinery. Send it to me a cabo mudiyoye. Look at the success at the agri sector. Cocoa. Now do a buyer boneho modern cocoa sector than any government in the Fourth Republic. But ni parado saying even what is happening there. The one major issue ye kwa ye faswa ye ma ye niema no ekofam. E ma party man who say. Ono ba hwe na dawuro kan sem bi se enne aye ka sei nipa ebri party manu bia bama bu bi se ye ko IMF kwai be na yen as a party yetumi afaso akyerem just because say enra we dey maminu free his excellency the vice president o my scenario bi wasi wodan no wafa carpenter ni abeboso kama wote hwa wote wodan no ma na dan na bu agu so chance ni nyina ye free ho bibia nsi o enu atu ena obi abegina o se o we dey o carpenter ni na anya adwuma no ye wa page dan no foforo akofa carpenter ni foforo wa aboso kama utim. Then there has been an earthquake in the area. Die by 100 swapper. Carpenter ni da no bedura say me ye dan na ebu ye o se me menya de o say we so swapper. Earthquake siama 100 houses in the community be swapper. We are here I'm telling you by close of year 2022 almost every country in Africa be call IMF. IMF natural mistake reported the abano. Almost all the 54 countries in Africa echo IMF. 190 members of IMF countries. Yeah, can say 100 and one more process. The rest are making processes to go. Now to say echo IMF. Most of my binti most of incompetent. umra wo kono dan na asi wiase wo ne hwan ne free hakoe ba ne ye nyina na ye ko because obia abenya hawa na ni naso nti na bia mbisa ye ho se IMF aye kono you see a pay bailout of between 1.5 to 3 billion dollars. So what the sikankwa ban ede be so banks muma Ghana banks ginaye a Ghana for amoka 25 billion Ghana cedis plus excess capacity charges of 17 billion Ghana cedis and some COVID unexpected expenditure of over 15 billion Ghana cedis. What can bo masa 50 billion Ghana cedis no sky ye ko gina IMF no enusa disenye amamuo bone abinum digya yen a ya betu ya hoka ene yare na nka yen kwa IMF upon even the storm as we are seeing now because we have done it before but at the level ku a yen nyina yetu ya soto ay available say o how as we are say FKK si amadan bia so apa me den chance ni nuya bebo obi adan so tinka wo skakra de bebo so afire de foforo. That is why we continue to sustain free SHS. That is why I'm planting for food and jobs bekoso. That is why a school feeding bekoso yayo. And the news is as we talk say by ne close of day na every school feeding caterer be abanye tuaneka. And anaka 4 regions they made us aware so we release this kind by Friday and a holiday 4 regions no obi answer can you all school feeding for upon the storms. Do I know about there is a difference but jina yen yeso see ebe ma Ghana for who say yen dinosaur pa enye say si wa na so pa na mmom bibi kase asi amadan e wo bi na asi anyira so apa ndi mra obi de asi wo keka adwirigum no de eye ne modern mo na enso ani ndi na ndc fo gina ba bia some say John Mahama abon to kwa IMF ndi yen so from nkroma kwa IMF just president bi abagana bi abon 17 times no bi de ye storm bi di asembeto no kwan so na obi so de ne se yete wa na ye yo no yen kan kire IMF say ya lose policy credibility o na nado aban en kan kire wi ase se ne Ghana aban lose policy credibility ti ye copy credibility wa IMF o NDC for say yen ye yadwena ye di buman na sa ti ye copy mamuo ho adwene wo bronyini ho aba en na ye John Mahama IMF no en na yen so ye de ne se wi ase asase woso kese bi ase ama bia kan yen ye nyina ye wosika bi da baabi na omo se obi a magi bi mfa nkoyo ne de ye tuato no nka ye njai ye be kwa akoje sane ye be ya ne na nka ye be bre no ha na ya sen no ya koso de aye free SHS na sabi adenti no hene ba NDC for free say ye ka say ye be kwa IMF na Mathias Tepe I was so sad ye be say dey na ban nye many ye na yentumi ntie ka no bi so or say free SHS must be reviewed. Why is free SHS a target for NDC? I say adie bia ebo ahiafo no kan ye na me hwe ne say Tepe be ka kire mo say oh apprentices ni nyina aketu akora ye nchemu tu ni ehun say politicians ni na enya effect the adwuna wo de ba nyina no effect politician no obi say NDC ni say yenye den a or say free SHS no ye review ka no bebre ye mfa ma wo for 1 2 electricity now what was on ba how many gen nipa dodo sen na wo Ghana ha enim say oba West Africa nyina ba bia nkane aboafo ye Ghana oba bibre mu ha nyina Ghana to so nkron o ma ye nkane aboafo ba bibre matoye ha man dunsia no Ghana nkane aboafo sen o man bia uko wiase nyina o man a ekwa hanu no Ghana to so aduonu nkron ada na NDC fo sorry nkane aboodin ne boafo ndi ada na ese yatum utility no aban boka wo hododo so akoye se ade e be ma hiani sum ye fidie abe ma hiani hu akire no no abeka se aban yi baye me ho kire me oni ba 6 years entering in this government cumulatively na nado aban to light be mu obedu ye na o te kane aso 17% mai mfie me yenu achi e ba se yentum kakra mutum 11% timfie nsie ne anado baye no wate kane aso 6% amaye ban DC 4 years to can 158%. Mra mo no koye mef no conditions I mef dem mo bi ne say mo nkoto kane abom mo nkoto petrol bom munya adwumafu adi o se ye mfa bi o mo ewom no ko be 97000 adi ya ate ase ma ye nto aba nwie ye to aba no wie e be 27000 adi because ye kwa aba to e be lose election. You did this embargoed nra questions e bisai bi ne say yɛbɛkɔ so afa teacher for ana yɛbɛkɔ so afa security for na ewura kenopurata yi ano ne say no nya IMF for asem ya internal issue ye we sky be for workers.
Right, Dave, may I say Oyabunu East Regional Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Nana Kwame Asafo J.I.A. Boss, Martin,
Mejoso,
Apum,
Yamia Dumboko, Yame,
fantastic,
Daroma, Odiate,
Namias,
Era, Nanabi, Suhuya,
Kamibuza on an Amhe,
Sicilia, or Rania Poisonti region,
Arachanti region, here, Finifi,
and Tino, Oni Ebusia, Edinkra. Na fe waja omkwan na no edikan abankran
right
but me ko na sem ne so quick one but before say me yesa no me nua de si baabi na me so mu nchine kakra eja yese me ko bi na manka bia ene okoye den sinia se obi enom sebe apetition na obro na obi nso num Hennessy VSOP na obro mumie no ade chia omunya peo
Louis the 16
nyina ade chia blue label no blue label no so no blue label na ade chia omunya peo so there is no way a obi begina baabi aka kire me say the IMF NDC ediako and IMF we ayekoi eye the same media tumuda enye pe ma kire mu ana me nua ne kan enti no mean say emre bebri ho quick one obo free SHS so say era c'est tek pese ye review free SHS openi me mesre se MPP communicator ana se Ghana ni bia e wo sa homa we bia ese Baumia speak we no MPP National Youth Wing and the organizing program e wo Yesu Krum Kaswa and na yewura Baumia the vice president of the republic Baumia ko kasaye we na the national youth organizer na bi and then the kasa say ansema obeka edie ye mane nka ho a kurutie huma and na vice president the way to me ba me nia kitabi book mesre obia oni bionko pebi wo bi nso atobo ase na kan opani me bie page 17 quick one na me de page 11 odaruma o say expenditure on exceptional items sika ya say nyina on exceptional items 2018 to 2021 senior financial sector bailout no they say 25 billion Ghana cedis excess capacity charges take or pay 17 billion Ghana cedis and a COVID but 2 years you say 8.1 billion Ghana cedis. Senior quick one flip it on the next page now share expenditure on flagship projects free SHS 1 district 1 factory planting for food and job the development authorities NAPCO Zongo Development Fund NIA teacher training allowance nursing training allowance okani nyina bomua 15.6 billion Ghana cedis free SHS here 5.3 billion Ghana cedis. So if we are in crisis now catch me former finance minister now catch me say ye baby I am for ye nim kon review free SHS wa from kwan take up pay wo ho unko ka ho asem that one was caused by your government mona mo ye take up pay financial bailout 25 billion Ghana cedis you cost it. How do you for wedding ko that should tell you say nipa si ye dwene nipa ho ankasa ye dwene Ghana ho ankasa no the NDC woman sa adwene no sa tema no me hu story bi e online yewura ya pe kosogo MP kra no so de ginapo John osi ono IMF ba say ade obeka kira o me say o mo nko review free SHS no
minority delegation
yes osi wo mu pese wo minority delegation on pese wo ko si IMF no wo ko asem wo beka kira IMF no say wo mu twa free SHS mu what me maka on several counts Charlie, me too many show be me free. Na ka free SHS wo ho. Na me nuanum bia me no mo hyase e bia ben kra chan me bam. Da no me bobo wo nyina din wo Kumase. Yeah. O mu na ben chan me o.
but they dropped out in a friend say GSS registration free moment me antro BEC registration moment me ntua adevu fumado agede kumu akulugu wompa and my mates woman na kaisa asemui sometime na ka free SHS wo enka ye woman to abese no sama woman that be woman future ye abrupt woman future me se me kwa kosomo me pay taxi me fa taxi me and me mate kwesi BC went me ntia sharp boy kwesi me ne started primary so I could do JSS BC went me ntia o twi taxi me nka taxi twinye so me who say obi compare that two conditions MPP there and this there na I'm sure and I'm say you are just trying to politically score cheap points won't tiase but you find on tour now and then internal party relations it will come back
so I'm not so I'm not honorable and come go from me nyane kwan
it will come back to it
honorable mamini you na mene asafo ye me na because me born obu Janeko if the party chairman enye any constituency bia bantma in Ashanti region mamini party ya obeye former MP ene obeye government appointee the party where did mu na we dey be wura aban mu where did line so ba be do the pointing yakwakoto abayi akandifo nyina na se obaba boya na 2024 the binsi da ewo maimu politically yetimi ayebi omomo bontoa omomo koto aba ene omuni nkomo mama no pay
never mama watch no pay said okay no menche onse mo amenya course be
bebre
yeah tremendous ending he has
yeah no note say we frɛ wa fanti wo say wo fa
wo sa mama menu anu nyina achi minia MP former MP yes na me offer for wo share that na na o selection no package no
this week dey eni abrepa
is a very
and we have a full house of the academic patrons, university lecturers. Full house,
I have from number to have a yes, yeah, my chief when you're not, yeah, my headphones watching. Chama to me or Kroma, when you're not call. Diasi. Secretary, regional secretary. Boko. Good. I'm not here no be Kenya mo Kenya but me dem wa dibi papa bi kofa watchman for me no na watchman for no watchman ba ko ho ono papa ni pie pe no de ne ka si pe no dimrika okoje papa ne bag adi chia no pa na ohuru papa no ka ho wa pepa ne mpaboa ho ya edua na adua no ada na akronfo abi wi papa no na ochima ba kunso ono no oni adaje papa ne bag no obekwa kusum sa no kwakọ ohuru ka no ho ifise sa abre ni nyina ni tuo no pepem ni ad tidua na adua ne na niguso na obo papa no ho bai eti nia papa ne hu se na ni nso no no moare no onye ne bag ne mu mo bon ho ba na akromfu mewia no onene a ono no de okrokro papa no no jije ne niema na no ne mu medu anadwo ano ada na akromfu abewia ne awen na ese papa no ne ya adwuma ntiano menyima no sise me kakra no ya no se wa so ochima mu ni awen na obepese ba de woman say ofo obi adwuma o ma no performance bibi wo hwe bibi afini wo nti se nipa no e perform na dia woni su no wo oyema wa anu so nya amane ni a wo hwehwe no wa ya ama anu so onya amane e bia na hwehwe mo nti so hwehwe mo ade obeya ne se akadia esesa o de ka no ho otimi e perform
e de mano
mo no obeya ama no so ne mum unyi ni mfi ho nkofo bi a udususu so ndo obekrokro na wapepa mpabo aho na I don't know friend eye service no nti ye real performance
yɛpɛ wɔn a bɛyɛ adwuma no ankasa mani fie a ɛyɛ politics a yɛkɔ bɛyi de biara da deɛ yɛhwehwɛ a ne sɛ yɛne so ade hunu sɛ yɛbɛkɔ abɛn yɛbɛkɔ abatoɔ so ne yɛbɛdi nkonim nyɛ saa yɛkɔ abatoɔ so ne yɛdi nkonim yɛkɔ abatoɔ so ne sɛ sɛ yɛne andisifoɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ wo sɛ yɛ nyina obiara wo ne mo na mbu nkonta no secretary
mienu
saa nti adu sɛ yɛbɛkyerɛ nea ɔtumi kɔ n'anim ɛkyɛn bi me ɔpaase kasa ɔka yi bi kyerɛ sɛ yɛni ankasa yɛdie yɛni a yɛdie sɛ yɛsi yɛhwɛ yɛdie yi a wotwi mu tan kɔka nyame so 47 to 48% of Ghanaians ɛbɛtɔ aba ama New Patriotic Party wotwi mu tan wotwi mu tan kɔka soro ba fam 44% bɛtɔ aba ama NDC. Until there is a missing about 9 percentage point. And no na it determine near over win elections and non win elections. Now it ye as a party ne say ye wo ahumobro a nwisia ni nyanka kunani na ye wu agya ne ma no nhihye a ye digu akwam e wa mamu nhihye mu won na boa wo ebia ye didi a ye ka nyanka no anunti bibia be ye bia sa kwan po ne ye esuku adan ne yesia ye san twa ye ni behwe mobro wa wo man e sha se free ra je ku 4 pence enya sa nka health insurance ama enya sa nka school feeding program nka ama enya sa nka nyinsen na
free maternal
hospital na kohwe kopem ra be wo nka no so ema na esanse aban no ene o mampani a no ho dwene Ghana fo ho nti no dwene mobro wa nyanka ho nti ana akwan ne ye nyinaa mu asuku a ne ye si nyinaa mu bibibia ne ye nyinaa mu no ye san de onipa asetenam ene ne hawo ne na bebrese e kan ye nhihye ho enti bra na do danko akufo ado bedi ade no so abe no de nani kire se nia onua panin je kufo ni MPP aban sa ye twa to ho se ye nhihye bia ye bia eye nipa dasani oman Ghana ni ne ho adwendwen ne ho hia ana dikai na anya me wanwa pi na emom akukudura na aka so de be ye adwuma na ne hia na onyame nso dom na akukuduro ana ya pem so abeduro ne won se de ye wo mu ni ba bia ya dui se wutie NDC fo kasa mu a nhihye wo ho ma mobro wafo no eno no mu pese ye ntwamu kunani na ono onya atenka se ono de yesenkanya ba bi adaroma anka ne ma mienu miensa na ya ene wo ma wie JHS bi wo university a wo mu kwa anka ombe ye den sa kunani no nya ono na de wo pa ba mu aba adwene ne ho o si ye ntwam won se NDC fo nkan se ye ntwa as gracia mu wo parliament won so mo nkan sa o makaza
ebio
ano de nya expenditure o ewo man so o mo nkan se won a ekohye mra ekoye sa contract a se wo be fo wo mfo esese wutua ho kan esese kwa bia so se betwamu se so ye do mbegina mre onso mo nkan sa eno no nya sika ni bi da ekọ no o mo nkan se won wa na wa ba mu sa bre na no mo gi double salary o man sika kodi won ho wa bre nkodi won ho sa sika no ye nyemra na ye ntwe aso on sa no do mo nkan na mu mobro wa na otene be di no abaya hu ni mobo ayan hihye say yenye planting for food and jobs na kwani no no wo mre dane amakrum agya abam ba yi ono no ba ye ne ade ye wonya ho mfaso no o si yetwam nti we nyina mu no na chi ni nyina onyame ne ye wo ho ye betwa saade we mu e betwam akọ a ehun sunsanso ne ho ntansa e begina yabato a ye koto so yi empenifo ne yakọ abato 2024 say yantimi anyina anyetumi no biew na ne Ghana fo ankasa ma Ghana fo hu ye mobo am yan consolidate gains a nneɛma a yɛayɛ de aboa wɔ man a kakra bi na ho nsunsuansoɔ ɛbɛda adie na nipa nyinaa bɛhu ho mfasoɔ na tumi san kɔdi ndc foɔ hɔ na ɔmo bɛdane biribiara ne butu a ɛbɛha yɛyie paa nti yɛkɔ abatoɔ so yɛhia sɛ wɛ asɛm tietie a deɛ wayɛ bi pɛn na ɔnim yɛ na ɔwɔ akokɔduro na ɔbɛtumi agyina party na nam wagyina party na anim na wagyina nam mu ayɛ ne mpɛnsoɔ baako deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu na ne mpɛnsa soɔ no ɔntumi nyɛ me John Boadu mo bebree wɔ ha you may not know nima me nim John Boadu ekodu the year 2007 na chairman McMahon na national chairman opaw ye de yɛkɔ UK Buckingham Palace ebra na yɛwura Jekufoɔ ohima ato nsafre no that time na Danko Akufo-Addo foreign minister ɛhɔ ne yɛkɔyɛ the first overseas conference na party no overseas nyinaa kusia London that time na John Boadu yɛ youth organizer na me yɛ bantama chairman me ne John Boadu ne yɛ share one room in fact one bed ntini tifia ha na me na hwa na ye late second vice chairman Alhaji Musa na me fa ne kransie oka ho bie na penina aka eka ho bi emu ho na maame hawa Yakubu aka ba bia McMahon lead delegation or the corner fi London that time Ibrahim McMahon ka se bi o se mranti a mo we a mo na dachi bi party no be gina mo Kugofu John Boadu John youth organizer monkeka muhumum na monyire mo nya adwuma moa party no ana yakutemu baby from youth organizer 2 times to the national organizer and then eduru baby ana edin na party wo akono na yehwe se kwa bia so nkunimdie beba na yenia keka ye ho tititi ye ho na kofa na that time na party no ba besi obi abeti na mehwe abetire John Boadu abetira party ba besi na afi na ya yem sisi but me kai ya McMahon kan London se monyire mo ho na monya adwumaden na mire bi beba enche party no beba besi mu so it landed on the shoulders of John Boadu. Then you win. When you're near Daroma, when you're not Daroma, Ghana for Daroma. A bear may in penny 40 me ye kakrank of him said to me there. New Patriotic Party there. About Ben. Nimpre Nuso. Yenian Kasa, minister, former minister name, Minia Meovasiaka. Yenian Kasa, a dear who. Na niema enya asem mpo yede ya asem abra ye mampanin ebontoa na okọ nanim na oye ne esese oye ne ne nsoso individual
ye twene
banachi ene party no wo constituency binum ne ade ene yesua nyansa wo de ho saa ho ntansa no ebo mpanivu ana o saa bre na enye ye ne mum ne etie ne se de tibiara driver no sinam team stia no ana car no yes de ekọ ha ana ye de ana mtimi gina kwan boko ana ekọ ono no ye chen driver na sinam team stia
no na James em na go bam
John Boadu amfa car na nkobofo we temo nanso timi dan ye ginai ye si kwantimpo kwan ni yanim 2024 enya gudi se nipa bi eba no beka se okugofu ye betimi general secretary bomodina na begina ne da mesi yo medamase etimi aye na John Boadu so no de wa ye bia na se daddy 2024 na ye kono nya fe ni ebe so bi ahe ni aye nim ya so ahwe ni nim se betimi aboa ye ma na kwan ntanachi simple bibi and you susu say bia anko ye said ye pena e nyina said say e betenetene ye be dan say ye de ani bre ni ahisem e be dan bibi abutu
right
Ghana for hwe yanim new patriotic party ma e hwe yanim se kwa bia so memende ye be kwa abato so na ye kwa akoto aba ye to aba nso a ebe yi nia ese fata na ebeboa na ye nyina beta akire mpempi no ya na campaign ko ne mu ye yasa na ahomete ubewie no na ye kan ho abom na ye de but so far the many crackre mu a say enye akrimoni biasa o ejina ni nyina ye menamfo menuanom ne mo fast but for now ye nyina ye mfie ni kire faako bia ebetimi aboa na ye break 8 ni wie na no na chi no se so bi no mo hwe a sorry na for now be
thank you
na why what do offer ntimunga
I was 17 yes
okay
tenen kapa
yes say ononso ebra me di chairman no ye
vice chair
national na oye in charge of constituencies nti ye chairman fo a na ye wo constituencies ni nyina ono na national na oda nti niema bi a odi begugu akwam ene nkyerɛkyerɛ ne ahobrase kasam na nso o ka bibi a kyerɛw sɛ wadwumani ye ni sei nti na oda ho gyina race no na nyame wanwa kopem sɛ o wani so ade hunu sɛ sɛ som party no ɛwɔ chairmanship position mu ebre ni nti menka kas me jama mrantie bi sɛ omu na wokrom
sure
ayi campaign omu na didi akiri omu na hunu
ya bɛka mo ho so ye bɛkiri pa
omu za eti dia kakra putue kakra ri sɛ secretary mbato yankra ha
tie me report ye ho
mu free kumase ne nkra ne tamale num na mo abeto ye nkra nti ohino bakra wo bani ayi MP unso wo bani nti munyina
tie me report ye ho
na kakra mo de baaye no agokra
honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu
wa wo say
o fa so na mkwa so ba o
za
andi ni team no
he
o mo so na mkwa so a chakra wi ai be tu na
o to be gra o si bo mo refi me ka za ba ntuma wa chi race course o mu chichire bi mra na wa de kwa susu aba ya mami wa wo susu man kani anto bag ne
de bag do
na body ne de apem ne de enyo ni aba mfama
but I say Environmental Protection Agency boss Honorable Henry Kwabena Kokofu Anaboye now yonko
Padaruma
you have about 10-15 minutes now. Yes, sorry
minia ade ba ko a menim na medi akire na mehu said the MPP delegate umunni party ni hwammo da
biara da
me ye part and me participate ewo Kumasi Congress 2010 near satana me youth Tescon Kufodia Pole in that time no na enyumo na abaye to kabu
yeah
any kabu ni Steven
yeah kabu ni Steven Amwa
sorry stika
yeah
ewo Kumasi abonten so ena me sanso participate ye esan witness ye tamale
boys are bread
nam hadide Samia Uku
the boys are bread
ena me sanso participate ye ewo Henry Nana Boachi die mu a kotun Kufodia senior and the Congress me say be me nyi ye Wadaruma misa but Congress mako miensa ena ma participate a witness it. Result a free mobile nyina no I can tell you in confidence say the MPP any party ni hwamoda say empenifo mu yiye from a trade chairman bepim ye friend say Nasara omunni party ni hwamoda menye sure enso say Greater Accra 2020 from 14th to 16th stadium umbedi party no hwamoda ensi hwe na manfo frame and na campaign form ebika message way ebika say na obinum yam sise won me say look
the delegates na ye call manim eko kasa kire wom no they are so discerning yeba honorable constituency no edubias menim so kaya na o wasori dem na menina na bo achi na ba na wasori dem no dimi kakra fi asori dem e baaye obeboa ye ne ye kasaye uhwe executives are eti ho every constituency sabi asem no bon komo no mutie ni amo kanu omutie omo anso wie omo tenase esese ehwe permutations ehwe ne wo se omo ye me maybe me nya kwanya and I say it is not even within my rights say me bobo portfolios ni ade me focus kese pa ye national organizer yewura Henry Nana Boachi opani yenam ebo pro ebo ntoa e kan yasem e kire delegates ense miensa pani de nam baako ye kire Nana bi bobre ni makeup ni suni ni ban ni qualification ni edimu se oye national organizer ni atu ye boase abo baby a wafa ranks ni mu polling station agent if any say polling station chairman if two different constituencies takwan so ayem before chrome constituency communication officer two different constituencies if any say constituency campaign team member two different constituencies region ejuma waye national ejuma waye international ejuma waye je stress abobre ni nyina no say article no clause 59 ni nyina no structures no papa na fa structures ni nyina mu none of the aspirants even though Nana B is the youngest no none of the aspirants has experience yes yeah chere delegates we are accounting for the stewardship
as the national
no be accounting for the stewardship ejuma party ni the share won sa no oyeye be a communication members, communication team members, be a MPs, be a if anything polling station coordinators, be a electoral area officers. We na about contested. Etitire ye die adwuma share won sam e die ne waye. Na be a chrom say look, obedi national youth organizer. For the first time ever, me hu ye kra no, me hu Anthony Kabu na memu because I was in Kofodia Polytechnic, no a national youth organizer. Me who Samuel Kwamemu, I was part of it. Na Kumase, and I'm who Nana Binso, I was part of it. None of all these national youth organizers are here BBIF the National Youth Conference. All the 275 constituencies, women deputies, all TESCON executives, 3338, yeni na diaspora, BH Fiabrotre by youth organizers. Oshiemu Kumas Tamale Abontenso. Edi ye hun komo shopping ye hun set the stage and platform for the election 2020. Been see that right TESCON conference back to back region to region been see that resourcing the MPP youth wing you know every constituency motorbike every party arrangement or no one as individual ingenuity and resourcefulness raising the supporting party region be laptop to support the administration of the party or the project be seen any so your friend
wrap up in 1 minute time now
sorry your friend the Offan constituency project
yeah
mean kai krano northern region ye fa mion constituency minia MP Musa for Mion constituency at the Mion Juma and ye produce Mion, ye Koda Mango, ye Kokaraga. Often constituency project we worked and we had results. So as for the stewardship there, you bet me ake Juma ne near obey as national youth organizer. Then the final part is where now he tells the delegates the way forward. Obey national organizer and Juma Sombe no Babidi. Mention key among them a training of officers. Say officer bia or what party no benya entity modern technologies of party mobilization, party finance and strategies, party constituency profiling. You better everybody to know a juma also here. Logistics, timely and specific constituencies and their logistics. Constituency be what the hairdresser call yes obenya biaje but in Kenya no mu pe yeah obi pe your friend say fertilizer obi pe wadru obia ne deɛ work on those ones per constituency edwuma ne project a ɔno wɔn bɛyɛ. So we have taken our time to go through all this. Na me de masɛm bɛwie yɛn. Look, ye break it no one key cardinal issue ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhu ɛyɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ mpanimfoɔ na ɛdi anim no ɛde kwakɔ break it no wɔyɛ nneɛma mmienu two wɔ attract na wɔn motivate. It is a opening no and answer the national organizer no ne ho nya kono a ɛdi so betuma attract. And Anabi has demonstrated say ope party officer ene national ne ho akono a opia say ofiti krotia na ne ho bon afiefie mu a Henry Nanabuachi etimi the delegates na yesre
all the time
Monto Obama Henry
Nanabuachi me bacho ubako GH schools na wakɔgye ntetea mepacho onim de na ɔwɔ no kɔgye ntetea papa ɛka ho na wonso watimi ɛde atwa ho abɔbra sɛnkyerɛ dwuman ana apɛsɛ oyɛ bi news reporting pacho journalism production GH schools no ana bɛkɔ cosmetology school no ɛso wɔ hɔnom a sɛbe minia no ma no mɔwura no facials no medical no pedicure no monso betimi nya ho nimdeɛ fashion school no ɛwɔ hɔnom saa na catering school no ɛwɔ GH technology no mepacho computer and repairs ɛno nso so ɛwɔ hɔnom ama country's admission no koso den from July August intake no koso betina friend 0302424904 and afi 0277622250 kwai na eno mu nkodi nkoma Achimota Abofu Junction womo ebe new Achimota transport terminal no ananse adjacent ICGC okwa omu ene obedi nkomo odanchemu bia wo pɛ no me ba cho omu ene ebebo ho enkomo na onso wonya ne saa program no ekɔ erane de na nso no enka chikra from na ene omu emmo nkomo sisi ama me fa nkɔ time herbal center wana so na me nka kyese wo wonu ato a wontumi enidi yie me ba cho malaria fever ene 30 wo general body pains wonam yaw no ene ye wo problem dia over 0244 417669 nemom adrono ewo honom a ye the time heba mr no ede ama wo na onso betobi okai shi dragle honom no uremu a Kings Walk by Repairs Ventures na fe rejoice so and I call Ecus Pharmacy B class afa Larry and Larry and as with Dama Pharmacy wa Shaima obenya bi kaswa de no tribe of Judah na fe former trust ewo with a junction honom me ba cho leading pharmaceutical shops no licensed chemical shops ni ya no time heba mr enono esi honom a okwa ubenya wode na watoto amuzu haba clinic was the Penny's doctor they tell a weak erection me bacho early ejaculation be me bi wo ha otena kemra ne ho twi oba kra na de amari musu a ne sa eba ne sa bibia techema ho na makwa no hom yankwa na face wo be ma no 8 ya shorten pennies me bacho penile discharges no ni nyina no obekọ wakoto dru papa ewo amuzu herbal clinic or say amuzu garlic bitters no ewo home for effective blood circulation within your system amuzu K herbal bitters no quick relief from stomach upset afi amuzu P herbal mixture no ebe so with general body pains na winya amuzu herbal mixture na effective relief from malaria and also edie no ye wo Kumasi club 600 ehonum tafo sanso na oba enkran ubehu mu ewo enkran hanum na oba 0241959326 now for Kumasi wa 0247776743 now on the Dr. Amuzu the Penny's doctor edin komotabia ndo no mienu tabia heba mixture and afi tabia takum first no e ka so bi e takum na je se masa eniema wo no hunti edura de takum no e che se ebo adwuma ye pa it's a male vitality and 100% organic we emfa bibia amfra fry e contain cinnamon e contain turmeric honey e contain flaxseed e contain black pepper ginger and ginseng tikakra bi tafre udi di na afi obehunu adwuma obebo kaisha no so say an hour before meal don hwere baako ana say bro don hwere baako ansa na wadidi a ebetumi aboa ma de opese adro no eye oni padie no atimi aye ne sa pa tabia se frɛ no ɛwɔ 0245749206 and afi 0243686861 na onina dinkomo eno takum na tabia heba mixture no makacho say enisa kom do na aduane si wonu so untumi ni opese odidi wo soro na didi wo fom a tabia heba mixture malaria fever loss of appetite me pacho fever na nkasa na general body pains no tabia heba mixture no ewo honom a unya bia ebeboa onobo George Drew yan sorry 15 seconds na yenko.
Oh, 15 seconds. Say secret. Well, delegates na ko to aba na me wo to be am de be mom. But me de said the renewal car say delegates je in the party abroad no. Me de chairman to me any great Accra regional elections in by example.
Chairman Divine.
Because divide there ubeka say no wa we obi enim say wa we but delegates na ni nim adwuma
na wa ye
utimi ye amsa atoma no oba chema untimi there so ono de ende na a global election global
chema untimi election was global
elections they are saying the armed forces Finland in the US uba bia no and no obi enim say why there Wavi kodo. By 2 abano.
The job for the more salary to bet.
By a quarter abano. Omo to ye no. Omu ni make say chairman team na me part of it kakra.
Yeah.
The last minute
Part
message.
of it pa nya kakra.
Last minute message e say you be say win
2024.
Ana me frère or don't go for the party woman now for what I'm saying. But say win election 2024. Say you could do election ye bobo abano engine room. Akase was NDC winning, another Akase MPP winning. But BBC is on the table for NDC to win. To do represent here no on take decision. Mumi no musha why na we should beat my boy or that time ya take decision. So now Akasa pa. It open say chairman to me or a winning machine.
Yeah.
I want to beat my boy. I mean across to 18. The never be so na was a spiritual for him to be regional chairman for the 3rd time in Ashanti region. And see that. Be see that.
Yeah.
So called double
3 times consecutive.
It minimum election is attached to this national
elections.
So the almost was a winning machine and they never know. San Omeko Tobans be ye or more winning machine for 2024. Amaya will Namu hope say be ye pepe any party name more. So there now they me so Mubukuno. Obia sending messages here.
I have lot of messages here. Now me say me kwa buku me
regional chairman then
regional secretary then no go pay for.
That's right.
And one Dave yanko.
I say remember one thing ne ye nyina no towards breaking the 8.
Absolutely.
I say na nasa for Jema ne na bi betumi aye.
Yeah.
So hu na wa from say going forward, there be as a for youth wing administrator and those things qualify now because youth organizer. A same man, absolute support. Nti near ye kan nyina nya afefe de nya nam sem nya niema but adwumade bi da yanim ana ye mu bi no afamu kakra hu se enya keke onba ye the 2012 experience and the call 2016. This is 2016 na say yenya results in record time. Emma party ewa government ebe catch say we in a comfortable lead. And na ya omuntem tie no kwakwa nyi do say oh yes our press conference no na mpanyimfo no nyina dwane akoda na onu nim say ade na giegu but na so man nkrofo no sustain omo. They didn't have their results as a ruling party. But ye tumi asiesie yen ho tu bo say nra obi sam kwashi bi so Jombo do be act no na ya primaries in every primaries in far results on
right. But I say right.
Oya kakra me kan yan say
10 seconds na
national buy koto no ye focus ni si ade ba kopeso that ye Yewako for time ye mfonso ma Ghana for omubufu ye mpa say the almighty health insurance buy ni jama NDC for some be say ne mai ni nyankopon adaroma na danko fa ni ma bebe na aba a eboa Ghana for the NDC for hwe nyina na say be fra kunya kase so mo be yini nyina afro ma for how abra Ghana for no so and nipa betumi aboa ni national leaders here to abedi yi nti esramo in anything bia we should think about agenda say be breaking 8 no and for that matter you think about competence and experience nyemfa to aba no emma mpemfo manhu jenye party.
Thank you very much Kwaku say ye kwadia home on
Oh yeah.
You na official welcome makwaba.
Yeah, eno ampanifo no aka bebre nti Yera David no mo National Planning Committee mu no o ma ade na ekoso abom panifo aba so say rules o mo de agu ho no a man in favor bia.
Sure.
This we see process ne course so no bia kuma to ne yemu no omo ay disqualify omo ne omo qualify yemu so bia nkasai. And say process ne ko na wie na ye nchinchim obi ansa na obe wini asema ka cho se nipa ne bia wini dra because ma make agent for say we dey a woman organizer what I say na be dey so e obvious enti nipa ne bebre ho no mama wini awi omo mbewe so obu omo nimpa so bewe enti e monko bi nkonchichim obi nsa na nkofa basabasa.
Thank you very much. Movement in the morning, Tuesday's edition, and I'm grateful to all the production team here in Accra and those in Kumasi. Nyame yad me china yebeba abetwa so na yaba be bon komo. Good morning.